Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now today, hopefully we are live on the free-to-play account for a little bit of Uncollected 100%. I wanted to do a little bit more 6.3, but unfortunately, some of my top champions, man, Nick Fury, Symbiote Supreme, who I really need for like the next couple of quests, are currently in Alliance quest, so we've had to put that on pause. But one of the things that I really wanted to get around to doing last week, which we didn't, is 100% Uncollected on Whale Milker. So we're going to try and smash that one out today, and hopefully it should be quite a fun time. But we'll see what we can do and how we get on. We've got a recharge path here and also Burden of Might. So yeah, it's not looking too bad to start off with today. But what's up to Mason, also your mum, Paradox Assassin, Ghost Panther, Canane, Freddy, Ridge, Ricardo, MCOC Tails, Black Smoke, Tyler, Yee, Pratham, Million, Neox, Mr. Puff, Chika, Osam, Emel, Mohammed, Bruce, Max. Hope you're all doing well today, lads. A pleasure to see you knocking about in the live stream. Right, let's take this miles down, man. I think we've got the slightly annoying recharge node here, which I'm not really too sure the best way to play around with this node with a champion, to be fair. I think we're just going for like 3 combos because the health pool like isn't that big. There we go. I think the Fury should trigger. Oh, damn. Yeah, that was sick. That's a nice little start, man. I'll definitely take that one. Recharge, I find it, it's kind of more annoying than most things, but hey, it is what it is, man. It's not too bad to deal with. Right, let's go for the champion for the next Star-Lord encounter as well. Good morning, Trick, as well. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Gotta fix the title. I got a typo in the title, mate. Oh no, what is the typo, man? I'll sort it out. Have a quick look. Yeah, apologies. My incorrect grammatical errors there. I make a few typos now and again, but usually I correct them before anybody can see them, man. But free to play Uncollected when Titans clash. Is it just the grammatical error, I think? There we go. Sorted, mate. Sorted. Should be amended now. Yo, what's up? Give me a beer. Hope you're doing well today, lad. Nice to see you knocking about in chat. Defeated the mercenary quest and got a 5-star Ghost Rider from the legendary Crystal. Ooh, not too bad, man. Like any 5 stars, really, really good from that legendary Crystal. But like especially Ghost Rider, man, he's still a banger. Like, especially if you got Blade and Stark and Spider-Man, or do get them at some point in the near future. I actually had like just a weird thought this morning. I was thinking the legendary crystals, right? They're just worse Cavalier featured crystals. Well, arguably worse, because the legendary crystal has a 20% chance of 5-star champion. Featured Cavalier has a, what is that? It's a 17.5% chance. So the chance for a 5-star is a little bit lower on a featured Cavalier. However, you also have the chance at the 6-star champions. So, you know, that's a little bit of a bonus. And there's like a 1.5% chance of that. So, you know, I think it makes featured Cavalier a little bit better than the legendary crystal. But if they could start handing those out for rewards, that'd be very much appreciated as well, man. Hopefully some point in the near future. Yo, what's up, Brad? Hope you're doing well. Dude, have a great day at work, man. Yo, what's up, Ha? How you doing, dude? Nice to see you knocking about in chat. See, I'm stuck in 4.4. Any tips? Is there anything specific you're stuck on, dude? Because Act 4, for the most part, is just learning how to, like, parry and evade, and just kind of getting that down to finesse. I think, is 4.4 the Groot chapter, right? Just got to make sure you got an easy path on that one. Groot's a little bit annoying. If I'm thinking it's the right one, it is. Just because he doesn't trigger his buffs. But yeah, it depends what you're stuck on, really, dude. Right, sorted, mate. Is Electro gonna use anything? I'll bait our heavy attack here. There we go. I think that's the best way to do it. Should the new Dungeon Crystal come out when the cycle starts in 4 hours? You know what, I actually haven't been paying much attention to the Dungeon Crystals. I think there are new ones scheduled, though. Feels like it's been ages since we've had a new Dungeon Crystal. So I think they should be due relatively soon, I would imagine there. Hey, Seatin, should I awaken my Omega Red or Blade? They're both good options depending on like what you need, dude. I think if you're running Suicide Masteries, you definitely want to go for the Omega Red, but he needs like a lot of signature levels as well. Whereas Blade, he doesn't need as many. He can instantly start benefiting from that regeneration. Depends how much you play either and kind of what you're trying to focus on next. I would say overall, I think Omega is a slightly better character in the right scenario when he's fully maxed out, but he does need a lot of signature levels and ideally the Suicide Masteries as well. I think Omega is proving himself to be a little bit more useful nowadays, I would say. Yo, what is up, David? Ahoy, Seatin. Oh my goodness, how did I forget that classic ahoy there, David? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't know why, dudes. You gotta make sure, you know, you get that notification bell turned on, lad. It's not already. There is a lot of stuff that goes up on the channel. Sometimes, like, because I've uploaded so much in, like, the last 24 hours. Not, like, the last 24 hours. But sometimes if I don't upload, if I upload a bit too much, then live stream notifications, they just don't get sent out, man. So it's a little bit of a pain there. Bay, it happens. Yo, what is up, Edward? I'm not doing too bad today, mate. How about yourself? Like, it's a Monday morning. Had a really good weekend. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to. Spent a bit of fair time with the missus. But we had a good time, man. A really, really good time. I'm watching a load of Naruto at the moment. And also the latest episode of, what is it? My Hero Academia. The last 3 episodes of Fire Force as well. Just been on a bit of an anime binge. And also watching The Apprentice, which is... I'm pretty sure we have it in the US as well, or had it in the US with your previous president on. So yeah, we have The Apprentice as well, which is that's quite enjoyable, man. Just because most people on it seem to be friggin' absolute clowns. It's highly amusing. Right, let's go for a 5 combo. I think that should be enough to get him down. There we go. Oh, mate, that burst phase. It's too damn good, boys. Too damn good. Oh, guess who I got from my 5-star compensation crystal? Hint Ebony Maw. I'm assuming it's Ebony Maw there, Mason. Hopefully the buff is good, man. I'm really, really, really hoping for that myself. Because, again, I got the 6-star version of Ebony Maw, bro. And I want Ebony Maw to bang. I love his animations. He's really fun to play. His utility, it's not the best, but it's alright. Does some stuff there. So, I want to try that one out. Seeing if I tried the Mysterio and... what is it? Emma Frost synergy? Yeah, I haven't. But I think there are some good paths to try it on, especially in 6-3. So I might do it with my 6-star Mysterio. But also, I think Wednesday, when we do the massive 6-star crystal opening after the pool is updated, there is also a chance that we could awaken our 6-star Mysterio, man. And that would be so, so good. So yeah, I really hope we can. Like Mysterio, I quite enjoy playing him, man. Like, he's got a very, very powerful special 3, and the poison damage is awesome. I just kind of wanted him to be a little bit better than he turned out to be. But he's not bad, mate. He's not bad. He can definitely, like, rinse a match up once he really gets into it. But again, it does take him a little while, man. A little while. What's that? Pull the Captain Marvel movie from your compensation 5-star, bro. I saw so many ridiculous champions that day from the crystal openings, but it's really nice to see like a massive stack of rewards going out. I think they did really, really well in addressing the compensation so far. You know, there have been a few slip-ups, like that initial round of compensation or the prize compensation mail they sent out. That was a little bit of a giggle on Friday evening, but then Saturday morning when I woke up, man, it's very nice to see that like awesome bundle. It's a nice surprise. It's my opinion on the double tap. What's the double tap, David Goldstein? Is that the reparry? I'm curious to find out. Undupe Nick Fury or Awakened Star-Lord tuned to rank 4. If I had to choose one of them, I'd personally go like Unawakened Nick Fury, but I think there are some good arguments for Awakened Star-Lord if you want to focus on stuff like Variant 3 and you need him to outdamage certain fights. So yeah, it really depends on your priorities. But if I had to pick between like Awakened Star-Lord and Awakened Nick Fury, it would be 1,000,000% Awakened Nick Fury. So that's the choice I'd make there. But Nick Fury, man, I am the biggest Nick Fury fanboy out there. I've had him since like day friggin' 1. And I love him, man. He's such an insane champion. So he's well worth getting him ranking up, at least in my opinion. So many uses, not only individually, but there's so much crazy stuff you can do with the synergies. What I think the compensation for war is going to be based on, I'm not really too sure. I think it might interlink into season brackets, or have something to do with the amount of wars that you like won that last week or lost that last week. But I'm not really too sure how they can like effectively do it. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see on that one, man. We'll see what happens. Awakened your Darkhawk with the compensation, and then got a 6-star classic Spider-Man. You know, not the best on the Stark Spider-Man there, but Awakening Darkhawk, mate, certainly not too bad. I would love an Awakened Darkhawk on the free-to-play account as a 5-star champion. I think that'd be really, really nice to get. But yeah, I'm not too fussed about the classic version of Spider-Man. I need like just a really good champion that's going to help me out in like Act 6 or one of the variants from my next 6-star on the free-to-play. But we'll see what we end up getting. Right, there we go, boys. Yo, what's up, Jason? Hope you're doing well today, dude. What I mean free-to-play? So this is my free-to-play account, bro, where we don't spend any money on this account. We do everything with skill and time and grinding. All of that fun stuff, mate. It's been an ongoing series that we've ran for. This account's been going for about 6 months, but before that, we did a free-to-play account for like a year and a bit. Because obviously, with the amount I spend on the game, the biggest thing on the main account is like, oh, you can only do this content if you spend loads of money. The whole point of the free-to-play account is to go through the content and show with a little bit of skill, a little bit of strategy that you can get through some of the end-game content without dropping mad stacks of cash. Right, heavy attack. There we go. Sorted, boys. Hey, Seatin, thanks for all your tips. I have 2 6-stars, Corvus and Cull Obsidian. That's it's a little bit disgusting if true, man. I want to believe it. Darian, can you tweet me like a screenshot of that, dude? Just at CNMOL. I just want to see Corvus and Cull in the same 6-star roster as the only 2 champions. I'll be hella impressed then, dude. But yeah, I'm curious, man. Very curious to see that. Hey, Seatin, I awakened 5-star Star-Lord, then got trashed from the 6-star Crystal. And compensation 5. Oh, that's no good, mate. But congratulations on awakening the 5-star Star-Lord. Like, he's still a tremendously good damage dealer if you can play really well. But I think in comparison, like, this gal, Guillotine 2099, she is a little bit too good, man. Let's put Star-Lord a bit behind, comparatively speaking. Just because Guillotine 2099 is essentially Star-Lord with a bigger ramp-up and, like, 10 more things she can do utility-wise. Too good, mate. Too good. That's it. We're getting a little bit better at playing Quake, man. Slowly getting there, but, we'll be at the god level in no time. I need to like properly sit down and learn how to Quake without parrying, because that's my biggest weakness at the moment. Is I don't know how to like spam those evades back constantly. So I just don't know how to play as well as I can. Oh, what's that? David Goldstein. Okay, so the double tap is when you text a girl and she doesn't respond, and then you text her again later. I need some love advice from the love expert. Did she respond to the second text, David Goldstein? That's the question. And like, what's the circumstance? Are you like, you know, just in the talking phase? Have you been out on a date? I need a little bit more context, man. I'm down to give you the best mediocre advice out there, but I need the full situation, dude. I think there are some times where, you know, you can double tap and it ain't bad, but it depends on the context, man. I wanna give you the best advice I can here. Oh no, am I gonna? I think I can survive this actually. I don't think there's a stun on the special 3. There might be a power train though. Come on, mate. All part of the elaborate plan to get below 50%. Maybe there's nothing. Oh, it's just heal block. Sick. Right, let's chuck one of these bad boys back. Nice little retaliation there. Just need to get this man down. Oh no, please don't heal up. Please don't heal up. Please don't heal up. Oh, okay. Thank goodness, boys. Thank goodness. Wow. A little bit clutch on the the old Kang matchup there, but yeah, we got him down, man. We got him down, so I'll definitely take that. Right, we've got I believe it's Annihilus next. Oh, I'm not looking forward to doing this fight many times. Right, what do we have again? Aggressive kinetic reactor, rage, all sorts of fun. Right, what do we want to go for? So the paths that we've got transducer, backup recovery, and also counter tactics. So I think we'll start with the backup recovery, because that one isn't too bad, right? Yeah, everybody should be fine on this, I reckon. Do have Guillotine 2099 as a rank 2 5-star. You got to get her up a little bit more than that, man. At least rank 4 in like any scenario, I would say. So yeah, definitely give her a little bit more love, dude. This free-to-play account is more stacked than my regular one. This free-to-play account, bro, it's only 6 and a bit months old. But yeah, we've been hitting those uncollecteds hard. We got uncollected in 28 days on this account. It was it's a pretty cool time, man. Pretty cool time. But we also got uncollected with like the most bare bones champions, man. I think we had like a 440 Electro, Guillotine, the champion, and Darkhawk, and then a 330 4-star Old Man Logan. It was a sick run, man. Sick run. So I was well happy with it. Plans for Acid Wash Mysterio. I'm not really too sure. You need to armor break, right? And also apply poison. I think somebody was saying that Man thing, right? Is Man thing the counter there? I got a rank 3 Man thing. But yeah, we'll see when we get to it, man. I've heard about that fight as well. I think like King Groot as well is like one of the options there. Oh man, I was hoping those Furies wouldn't quite proc yet. Just dumped all my friggin' Fury stacks. I just want to get one Fury, so have a little bit of ramp up for the next fight. Sword, mate, sword. Domino, Corvus, Duke rank 5, which is better. There's a laundry list of arguments for both characters. I'd say if you want to clear the most endgame content, Domino's a pretty filthy cheat code for a lot of stuff. If you got the full Trinity, you might want to go for Domino, because she can just demolish like a crazy amount of content. So Domino's like well worth the rank up. But the short answer is like you want to rank 5 both of those champions. And get them both to rank 4 as soon as you possibly can. Domino just friggin' use heavy attacks, man. Just everything dies. She's just stupid for so much stuff. Axe 6, Variant 2 in particular. Really nasty champion for. By nasty, I mean nasty for the opponent, but nice for you. Right. David says, context. We met over the weekend, and I think she's definitely into me. I texted her yesterday, and she texted me back, and then I texted her again, and I haven't heard from her since. Oh, so you haven't double texted her then? Okay. Well, I think the double tap, like, it is appropriate. Definitely, you don't want to seem too keen, David. Like that's the core thing. You're a man. You've got a life going on. You know, your life, regardless of whether or not she replies, just, you know, it's still going good. It's still going good. You gotta remember that, dude. So I would say wait till maybe the end of today and then find some sort of humorous way to open up the conversation. Because, like, if it's the day, you know, the morning, mate, like, nobody wants to reply to a text, like, first thing in the morning at all. Or, like, even early afternoon, some people are quite busy with work stuff, you know. Depends on, like, her job and occupation. She can get quite carried away. So when you think, you know, it's maybe the time where she'd just be, like, sitting about doing nothing, that's when you want to come in, mate, with a top-quality banter. You know, maybe, sir, it's really hard to give you good advice about knowing more specifics, but just keep on unloading the details to me, man. We can craft this opener right here. But you met over the weekend, so I assume, you know, it went well if you got a number, bro. So I think she's not going to change her mind that quickly unless, you know, you and her were both absolutely shit-faced. which could be the scenario, man, if you did me over the weekend. But hey, she doesn't know, bro. She doesn't know. She hasn't seen that sober charm that you might have. Yo, what's up, DJ Plays Games? Hope you're doing well, dude. Right, want to get that final stack of Fury and then just pummel this man down. There we go. Blocked hits, that'll do it. Sorted, mate. Have I one-shot the Collector? I haven't. I've got some champions that could, but it's just like I can't be bothered to try, man. It's just yeah, there are a few one-shots out there, but it's very, very RNG dependent, bro. There's a lot of crazy stuff that can go wrong in that fight. Yo, what is up, Lone Wolf? Hope you're doing well, lad. Nice to see you knocking about in chat today. Hey, seeing love from India. Love to India, Beast Gamer. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream today. Alright, let's dodge that beam. Go for a cheeky backdraft. 3 hits, and oh, mate, that was a really cheeky backdraft there. Oh no, I got the evade timing a little bit wrong there. Punished, boys, punished. I think that should be enough, even without the Fury. Yeah, plenty of damage. Sorted, mate. Yo, see, and I just became Uncollected last week, and I have 7 5-star champions. How long do I think it's going to take to get your first 6-star? If you're an active grinder, anywhere between 3 to 4 months. If you can 100% this month's Uncollected and next month's, then that's 5,000. If you can complete Act 5, that's another 2,500. And then if you can 100% an Uncollected after that, or 100% Act 5, then that's another 2,500 there, my friend. So yeah, it really depends on your roster and skill level, but in the next 2 to 3 months, it's entirely possible. Right, what are we going to go for on this Annihilus? I think we'll try out a little bit of She-Hulk. The rage node on this guy is really, really, really annoying. But on She-Hulk, I love the heavy counter interaction with Annihilus. You can reasonably safely go for the parry, because even if your parry fails, well, we're not going to be able to parry this dude for too long because of the rage node. Let's get him in the corner, just bang out those special ones. Oh, that might be a bit too much. Okay, right. Good, good. Didn't give him unblockable just yet. I should have definitely gone for the special 3. Let's go for the backdraft. And that, my boys, is how you finesse an Annihilus right there. Hope you got your notepads out. That was a sick kill, man. Worked out really, really well. If all the Annihilus kills could go like that, we might have a pretty good time today. Although, I have a feeling this counter-tactics path is going to suck massive eggs, boys. So, I'm not looking forward to it. But we'll see what's up. Right, if we got any more updates from our man, David Goldstein. Let's have a look. Well, we haven't yet. David, I'm on the lookout, though, man. I'm on the lookout. I want to help you, man. We want to secure... secure it, man. Secure it. See what happens. AC, and maybe for Cavalier next. Who would I recommend to rank 4? Colossus or Ghost Rider? I think even a rank 4 Colossus can take down the Crossbones in Act 6-1. So yeah, I'd probably go for Colossus out of those two, because I know Ghost Rider, I think, can do it, but it's a process where you need to revive a fair bit. But I think Colossus is the better of the 2 options there. But I think Colossus might be a bit of a pain to play in that matchup as well. I think somebody's got some gameplay somewhere of Colossus versus Crossbones, but I think you probably want to go for Colossus out of those 2. It's tough to say there, bro. One is 6.3 exploration. My current like top champions, dude, are in Alliance Quest at the moment, so I'm hoping to do like a little bit later this evening. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Right, I think we're gonna Quake this Murdock down. Counter tactics. Quake is just the tactic for this node, man. Because the opponent's damage isn't gonna ramp up if you're not taking any hits. Ooh, I need to play much better on this node though. Let's get those parries on point. Well, apparently, my one good Quake fight is out the window, boys. Got the parry there, though. Doing alright. Gonna make a solid comeback. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm still a C-tier Quake player, man. Mistakes were made, boys. Let's keep on powering onward. Yo, what's up, Jacob Webster? How's it going? Very well, thank you, sir. Apart from that last fight, man. That fight definitely took me down a peg from the previous fight. Lost all my Quake skills, bro. I thought I was the best player for a minute, and I've just been hit with reality. So, not feeling too great about that. But your super chat, Jacob Webster, of what is it, $7 US equivalent, has perked me right up, mate. So thank you very much for the £5 there, sir. Hopefully you have a great start to your weekend Monday. Absolutely mad love to my boy Jacob Webster. There we go. Blubbery Swell of the day, $7 super chat. Do we got all the peak milestones from the Avengers event in 3 hours, or only the top one? You only get the top one, dude, for those like 3-day events. So yeah, the peak milestones are the ones that kind of roll upwards, if that makes sense. And normal milestones are just like you get rewards every time you pass a milestone. So that's the difference between the two. Alright, can we go for a 7 combo? Just about can. Our medium champions, if you're really quick with She-Hulk, you can very consistently get the 7 combo. Although it does feel a little bit clutch sometimes. A bit close to the wire. I think if we hold back on the special 2 for a moment, just so we can pretty much ensure we have it. Oh, well, that works as well. I was going to say ensure that we have it for the regeneration phase, but if you just bang him out like that, don't need it, eh? Where's that Nick Fury when you need him? I know, bro, I know. Unfortunately, not on this account, boys. Right, let's go for a bit of Iceman versus Korg. Alright, let's focus up. Maybe I should have gone SB2 there. Oh no! Yeah, he's unblockable then. I evaded that heavy attack a little bit too late, but at least we can break the armor now. Man, I am friggin' regretting not using that special too. Oh, that works as well. Perfect, boys, perfect. Hey, Seatin, I have 3,000 6-star shards for months now. I'm not able to gain any more. You just gotta do Uncollected, dude. Uncollected 100%. You get 2,500 6-star shards from that. So just get Uncollected, smash out Uncollected. There's a fair amount of 6-star shards in the end game. Look for like Act 5 completion, Act 5 100%. There are certainly ways to gain 6 stars, man. There haven't been a pause on 6-star champion gain if you're doing the right stuff. Come on. Oh, I thought we'd get the crit there. That would have been sick. Okay, he's going to evade. Just know how to play around this Ultron now. Fought this guy way too many times. He should evade some point in this combo. Yep, knew it was going to happen. This one has like an evade that's forced every, I think, 7 seconds or so. So yeah, not too bad. That's a really decent matchup, actually. Pretty happy with the result of that. That worked well. Why did I abandon the first free-to-play account to create another one, dude? So that we could, you know, start from the beginning at the time of Avengers Endgame when so many people were starting their accounts. I thought it was, you know, a very relevant thing to do, and also gives me a fresh perspective on the game. And it's been a really interesting experience so far, because it's just crazy how quickly you can build up a roster in the current state of the game. Especially this month, man. There's so many rewards. Like, oh, we're going to have some great crystal openings, hopefully on the free-to-play account this month. But we're very close to 6-star champion number 2 on this as well. I think we need to do like one more round of fantastic invasions and then we can get it. But I don't want to open it until the 6-star pool updates tomorrow evening. So I think I'll probably save up till the end of the month and do like a massive free-to-play crystal opening. Maybe a double, triple 5-star and a 6-star as well. That should be quite a fun time. But let's go for Annihilus, boys. Ah, that's probably why then, Dev. You just need to figure out, you know, what the reasons are that you can't 100% every month, dude. Whether it's your roster, your skill, the champions you bring in. So you've just got to find a way to overcome it. But there are so many, like, 4-star champions you can gain. And if you are a fairly savvy player, then you can use 4 stars to get Uncollected completion as well. Gotta learn how to overcome all the new challenges, dude, if you want those 6-star champions. Come on, boys. Can we ride it all the way home from this? I don't know if we can with a rage damage cap. Kind of willing to give it a try, though. Gonna get ruined by this. Bang out an intercept. There we go. Let's dodge this. Special 1 bait. Ooh, that was a great round against Annihilus, man. Arguably a little bit better than the first one, so not too bad. A couple of mistakes there, but I think it was worth trying to go for it. You know, we still one-shot, boys. Still a one-shot, so very happy with the outcome of that. And that's the hardest path done, so we just got Transducer. And also, if we run out of power, we are screwed on this one, so we've got to make sure that we don't. I'm not doing too bad at fighting. Like, some days, I'm terrible at fighting Annihilus, bro. I have the worst, like, fights against Annihilus. I just can't get it done. But today, we are on a decent streak, bro. It's certainly not going too bad. I just got a 6-star Korg. Yuck. Certainly, oh, mate, that's a really annoying interaction. Scarlet Witch's power drain just dealt a ton of damage to me. Shut the front door, lads. That's rubbish. Yeah, I'm not very happy with that. What was I saying? 6-star Korg, at least like he's forever going to annoy everybody on Alliance War defense. So there is a small silver lining there, my friend. Obviously, maybe not the 6-star champion you wanted, but there are characters that are much, much worse than a 6-star version of Korg, I'd say. Do I say dollars because I'm in America, or is it just because a lot of your viewership is American? Always wanted to ask. It is because a lot of my viewership is American. Like, if I look at the stats, bro, it's like 70% of people that watch this channel are based in the US. So I just say dollars just because it's kind of widely more relatable, because it's only like 9% of my audience that watch from England. So if I say British pounds, it's going to confuse like a lot more people than if I speak in dollars. So I just say dollars just because it's the wider used currency for the channel. That's literally the only reason, dude. Yo, what is up? Shiro, absolute mad love to you, my friend. Thank you so much for that £10 super chat there. For me to have hot cider. Dude, I'm going to Winter Wonderland in a couple of weeks. Bro, that is so nice of you. Thank you very much, sir. I freaking love those toffee apple ciders there as well. So I'm certainly going to treat myself for that. But absolute mad love, man. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Whew, okay, this Havoc. He's not playing around, boys. Not playing around at all. Right, that should sort him out. Just before we take another detonation. But mad love to Shiro there. Absolute massive thanks for the £10 super chat, which does convert into about, I believe, 13 US dollars there. So yeah, thank you very much, dude. What's that? See, now I'm having trouble in the mystery in the Micro Realms variant Hyperion. I don't have Venom. Any tips? What's that? So if is it for completion or exploration? Because if it's for completion, you can, I think, go around all the Hyperions. But if it's not, then who's out? Dr. Octopus is really, really good if you spam heavy attacks, bro. Doc Ock is like the best counter, at least in my opinion, for that Hyperion. So yeah, if you've got any version of Doc Ock, dude, definitely like bring him in. He's just ridiculous. Like even a 3-star version of Dr. Ock absolutely batters that Hyperion in the first chapter. Because you just get him into the corner, just spam heavies, and you can just keep doing that forever. Like if you type in to YouTube Dr. Octopus Variant 2 gameplay, there is some sick cheese tactics from your boy. There's like, I think it's about like 6-7% India, and then there's just like sub 1% all other countries around the world. So yeah, you've just got like people from everywhere, man. It's like a little bit of Russia, a bit of Germany, a bit of France, all over the place, mate. All over the place. Just awaken my 5-star Killmonger. Is he worth rank 4? Maybe. Depends on what you want to use him for, really. He's having more and more uses when it comes to Act 6 and various pieces of endgame content. Like, there are a lot of really good paths for him in 6.3 by the look of it. Just really annoying, like, evade champions and pass knocking about. So yeah, he's getting more and more value. So I'm liking it, man. You know, Killmonger love. He's starting to grow on me a little bit as well. Maybe that God tier promotion might be coming up at some point. Got my 6-star one awakened now, so I think we'll have to do a video revisiting him as a 6-star champion in 6.3 some point this week, and see if he delivers on a God tier performance. I know a lot of people have been using him for the Medusa in 6.1, because you can do some crazy stuff if you get a bleed and then stack up the 50 bleeds and then special 3. It's a good effective tactic, but it's still like nowhere near as good as Symbiote Supreme for that fight, man. Symbiote Supreme is crazy for that Medusa. It's like 1 special 3, and she's 1 special 3 in an aggressive round of gameplay, and that Medusa is just down. She's just dead, mate. So good. But yeah, we've got some highlights, man, from the chapter 1 on the channel, if anybody wants to see that. Yo, what is up, Stanley? Hope you're doing well. Who's better, Wasp or Quake? If you're a very skilled Quake player, definitely Quake, but Wasp, she ain't too bad either. Wasp has some very quirky and cool uses, and the force crit on Wasp is really nice for all these very high critical resistance opponents that we appear to be seeing everywhere. I swear, like, half the new defenders, man, just have a ridiculous amount of crit resistance on them. Like, Man-Thing takes, like, no crit damage. Dr. Doom, you can, like, never crit. Friggin' Red Skull, Iron Man Infinity War. Who else this year? There have been a few other champions. Can't think of off the top of my head that have a lot of crit resistance. Havoc does, he's 50% there. So, yeah, all sorts of weird stuff going on. Just pulled a 5-star Nameor on Domino yesterday, confused on whom to rank up. I'd probably go for the Domino out of the two if you've got the full Trinity, because Nameor, he kind of needs to be awakened in a very, very high sig level to have effectiveness in the endgame stuff. So yeah, it's kind of up to you, man, but I think for progression, Domino is overall more useful than Nameor is, just because that heavy attack spam is ridiculous for so much stuff. What's that? Seatin, nobody seems to have the answer to this. When fighting Mr. Fantastic, in Clash of Titans, after my first 5-hit combo, I lose 50% of my health. I can't figure out why that might be. The only reason is that fight has power sting, so I don't know if you activated a special attack or something. But honestly, I don't know off the top of my head. If you, like, send me a clip of it, I could probably figure it out. But, like, yeah, I don't know off the top of my head, I'm afraid, dude. Like, it's also been, like, a couple of weeks since I fought that dude, so I don't really remember all of the nodes. I do remember that he has power sting, though. So I'm not really too sure if that's potentially it, if you're playing around with, like, Carnage or something. Oh, no. Bro, this man got me, and then he intercepted me. Wrecked, boys. Absolutely wrecked. Well, there goes my winning streak against Annihilus. Do you want to go for Thing next? I can't use my, like, ultra crazy Thing tactic, because that's not going to work. But we can get him down. We can still get him down. Also, Thing, I don't reckon the damage is going to be enough to, like, trigger Rage, so we don't need to worry about that node for a minute as well. That's quite nice. Thing, best nullified champion confirmed right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no! Got too ahead of myself there, boys. Thought I was all good at this game. Thought I was a swag man. Alright, let's dodge that one. Going for another 5 combo. Oh, I should have probably chained on special 2 there. Right, I can chain it on now. Let's intercept. Let's go, big boy. Sword, mate, sword. Well, it's a little bit sloppy at some points, man, but that's just Annihilus for you, really. We got him down, though. We didn't use any revives on Annihilus, so I'm happy. I'm very satisfied with that result. So let's keep pushing forward the best we can. So if we have a look over here, what paths do we have? So in this chapter, I think we've got the symbiote boss, so parry. Okay, that's not too bad. And here we got Ragnarok. Okay, that should be pretty straightforward then. I think we'll start with the Ragnarok path. Let's go for it, lads. I just got Uncollected yesterday. What should I do next? You should go for the Uncollected events 100%, dude. We have a guide on the channel. If you have a look on the home page called The Progression Path, I think it's September 2019, but we updated it like a couple of months ago. It might be August or September. But yeah, check it out, man, because it outlines like how to progress from Act 1 all the way to like Labyrinth of Legends 100%, all the variants. So it just kind of talks about the order in which to do stuff and progress in the game. So check it out, dude. I think that one's going to be quite useful for you. think we won't use any special, just so we can keep the champion ramped up. There we go, boys. It's getting so hot in here, man. Turn on the old AC unit. Sorted, boys. Get that man rattling out some cold air in a second. When can I expect this account to be in 6.3? I'm not really like too sure like when I'm going to be able to get there. I think the biggest challenges at the moment are figuring out how I can deal with Mr. Sinister and how I want to deal with Mr. Sinister, because I do have a way to deal with Mr. Sinister, but it involves like ranking up my Hyperion, and I really don't want to do that on this account. But also the Mr. Sinister fight is so niche that I kind of you know, I might be forced to just to get through that one fight. Because there are not that many counters out there to Mr. Sinister outside of having Heimdall. And I don't have Heimdall or like Angela or Hela yet, so it's tough to formulate a plan. But I technically do have all the base champions to get through 6.1, 6.2, and 6.3 now. I just need to like rank certain characters up. And again, there are some champions that I don't really want to rank up. I want to take up She-Hulk to rank 5. I don't know who else I want to take up to rank 5. I'm kind of thinking whether or not I want to go like all in with a Killmonger, Winter Soldier, Trinity, Sabretooth as well, which I might do. But then again, I kind of need champions that can clear variant content, because that's where the better rewards are at. So yeah, I'm not quite too sure yet, man. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out soon. And like that Trinity isn't going to help me out like too much when it comes to, what is it, like variant 1, man, or variant 2. Not very useful there. It could be all right in variant 3. But we'll see what variant 4's all about, man. Maybe that's going to be perfect for the Killmonger, Winter Soldier, and Sabretooth Trinity. But I also don't have the gold to rank up any of those champions at the moment. I need a crazy amount of gold on this account. So I need to start doing like Act 6 stuff and variants in order to get that gold to rank up the champions that I need to do that content. So it's a bit of a catch-22 that we're in at the moment, boys. But it's free-to-play life, man. Free-to-play life. See, can I do a video revisiting Spider-Gwen or Gwenpool? I'd like to do some videos fairly shortly, sorting that out, man. But I think the progression video might be on the homepage of the channel. Just double check. It's under the guides playlist, I think, for sure. But I'll link it in a second, man. But it's a good video, man. Good video if you're ever finding yourself a little bit lost in this game. Right, sorted, mate. Yo, what is up, Max? Thank you very much for the super chat. Whale Seatin, from all the champions, who do I enjoy playing the most? It's got to be my boy Nick Fury, man. He's so enjoyable to play. Like, truly one of my favorite characters. Like, Nick Fury is an absolute beast. Who else do I really enjoy playing? I really enjoy playing Warlock, man. I always have such a good time playing around with him. Right, where's my progression? Oh, maybe it's not on the homepage. Right, Seatin progression guide 2019. There we go, mate. August 2019. That's the one, lads. No, so, oh gosh, let me just silence myself there. So a link to it, just copying it now, is going to be sent to chat. There you go. And if you want to access this progression guide, it's a really good one just to have like bookmarked and handy. So I kind of just outline how to progress through every area in the game and what order to do it in, and what kind of like requirements I believe are needed for certain stuff. So yeah, it just goes through all of that stuff, man. If you love a good, it's not very colourful, this document though. So I don't know how I can make it more colourful. Love a good spreadsheet though. Need to revamp that one at some point next year, man. We'll sort it out. But yeah, link to that's in chat. Do I know when Warlock's added to the basic? I think it's 2 weeks tomorrow. I think tomorrow is Sunspot, and then 2 weeks after that is going to be Warlock there, man. Do I forget? Yeah, I do have, if you type in like 6-star Wasp Seatin, then you should be able to find some Wasp gameplay on the channel. And it's pretty fun, man. Really, really fun. We did like a video with the full Synergies and also Nick Fury. And there's a really interesting interaction between Nick Fury and Wasp. That's a pretty cool video, man. But absolute mad love as well to Max for the super chat, sir. Certainly do appreciate it. And yeah, it's got to be Nick Fury and Warlock, I would say, at the moment. I really like playing Sunspot, actually, as well. Sunspot's really enjoyable to play. But Doom, I love playing around my 4-star Doom. I really wish I had a 5-star or 6-star version, though. But hopefully in the Mr. Fantastic Crystals, we can see a little bit of Dr. Doom, man. That'd be a really good time. Is Annihilus still getting a buff? I believe so, but I don't believe it's going to be until December now. They kind of pushed all that stuff back a month. So yeah, we're going to see what awaits us in December for that. But I really do hope he gets a solid buff, man, because he's, you know, one of the worst champions to fight on defense, but on offense, he is like a little bit meh. It's not really that exciting of a champion. Right, let's see if we can shut this man down. Oh, I don't know if I should have gone for a backdraft there. Definitely got a little bit ticked over by destructive feedback. I totally forgot that node was like even on the symbiote. Too busy trying to drill in and get to that special special 2. Okay, petrifies up. I don't get why it didn't reverse the power gain there. Something that... Yeah, I don't get what's going on there. Still not too much of a problem by the look of it. Should be enough. Ah, She-Hulk is just my friggin' MVP on this account, man. Love her. Like, doesn't even need to be awakened. Just such a beauty of a champion. But let's pop over to the next path now. What are we dealing with? Should I use a generic on a 5-star ghost? Oh, interesting question, dude. If you're a hardcore dedicated ghost player, then yes, because that power gain is really, really, really good. And it does allow for so much more damage output potential and opens up kind of a new playstyle with Ghost where you can like only throw special 2s if you're just phasing, which can be really, really useful. But I love the power game, man. I think it's a really big element to Ghost. Like, I've played a lot of Unawakened and a lot of Awakened Ghost, and the Awakened ability, in my opinion, is just so good. So yeah, I'm dying to get my 6-star one Awakened, man. Like, I don't regret ranking up the 6-star one, but I really, really do miss the Awakened ability from the 5-star. Because the 5-star Awakened ability is now at like Sig 200. So maybe if I have a spare gem in the future, I might take both up. But I don't know. I feel like I'd regret the 5-star rank up once I got the 6-star one up. But I don't know, man. You can never have enough Ghost, I reckon. Yo, what is up, Joe? Hope you're doing well today. You'll see in 5-star Unawakened Sentinel, Awakened Starknight Spider-Man, or Awakened Iron Man Infinity War, all at rank 4. Who do you take to rank 5? Got a tech rank up gem to use. Next push is variant 3. I think out of those characters, I would personally either choose Sentinel or Stark Enhanced Spider-Man. Like, Sentinel is a bulldozer for variant 3, man. He's so stacked in that, and I think he's got some really good uses because he's a double immunities character for a lot of completion stuff and exploration in Act 5. Sorry, Act 6, I mean. So yeah, if I'd maybe lean a bit more toward the Sentinel just for the utility, but it depends like what the rest of your roster is looking like. And I also don't really think you can go wrong with Stark Knight Spider-Man as well. I just think, yeah, they're both good. They're both good choices, man, depending on what you need. Like, Stark is a little bit lighter than Sentinel if you don't have like a solid double immunities champion for progression stuff. Because there's just a lot of paths, a lot of stuff you can do. You know, he's like the solution to Crossbones in 6-1 as well. So if that is your goal, man, to get Cavalier, get the 6.2, 6.3 completion done, then you maybe want to lean a bit more towards Sentinel. But again, I don't think you'll regret like either option personally. A mad love to Vast Monkey as well. Hey, Seatin, I sent you an email. Do you mind looking at it and reading it to chat? I attached a picture, and I think I will enjoy it very much. I need to be a little bit careful. I can read it out loud. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. So Vast Monkey says, "Hey Seatin, check out this team. It turns Mephisto into a damn bruiser while having other gods on the team as well." We actually have a video on that. So he's just sent me this image of the full Mephisto team. I think you're missing like a synergy as well with Sentry, which adds even more. But yeah, we've got a Mephisto rank up and gameplay video on the channel from last year, where we actually tested out all these synergies and more, just as a bit of a heads up as well. So yeah, we did that, what was it, friggin' 11 months ago, if you want to check it out. But I think is it synergy with Sentry as well? Maybe not Sentry, man, but a couple of other characters. I think Hela's in there as well. But yeah, Mephisto has some damn good synergies, bro. There's some very nice stuff going on. But thank you very much for the super chat, Vast Monkey. I certainly do appreciate it. Am I having a good day, Lindsay? I'm having a great day, thank you very much. Certainly appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's chuck in a special one there. Lock that evade down. Oh my goodness, we just need a heavy now, bro. Fight's over. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. We love those detonations. What's that? I used 4-star Aegon for variant 3. Only took 5 revives in total. Corvus for power shield. Nice, man. Nice. Who did you use for the final what was it? Sentinel? No, final Sentinel, final Kang boss, bro. That's the one I was curious about, because I don't think you can get that fight down with a 4-star Aegon, right? Unless there's something I'm missing in that, which there might be. Any plans on revisiting Herd? I'd like to at some point. Darian, thank you very much, sir. I certainly do appreciate it. I'll have a bit of a look at it after the live stream. Yeah, I heard, what was it, Galactus? Galactus is coming, man. Apparently there's going to be some big Galactus stuff, like, next year. I think that's what it's all leading up to. Because we're only, like, a few weeks away now from, like, another, you know, like, really fancy cinematic. Because last year's one, I don't know if you guys remember, it was the Silver Surfer one. It banged. It was so cool. So this year's one, man, maybe it's going to be a friggin' Galactus one, I reckon. But I'm looking forward to it. December should be a great month. December is usually, very consistently, quite an awesome month for Marvel Contest of Champions. So we'll see how this December does end up turning out. But I think we're going to have Variant 4 next month. It's been a while since we've had a new variant, man. I friggin' love the variants, so hopefully there's going to be a variant 4, and variant 5 has also already been confirmed as well. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff coming, man. Yo, what's up, Hector? I hope you're doing well. Did I see the latest episode of Fire Force? Is that the, gosh, is that the one that has like the banging start, bro? I think I did, bro. I think I did. It's like the conclusion to the workshop battle, right? The start was sick, man. The start was so sick. Me and the missus were just like, damn, that was some cool animation there. Like, Fire Force has some magical animation. So if you are a fellow anime nerd like me and Hector, watch Fire Force, man. It's great. It's on I watch it on Funimation. I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll as well. Probably on Crunchyroll, man. Like, everything's on Crunchyroll nowadays. But it's good. It's really good. Just curious, you plan on checking out any of the games unveiled at BlizzCon? I feel like I'm a little bit too late to the Diablo hype train. So yeah, I've never really played a Diablo game properly, so I'm not really too fussed about it. I think I've got plenty of stuff on my plate next year. So I don't think I'm too fussed, but I might give it a go. See how I find it. I played like a little bit of I got the new Star Wars on PS4. Me and the missus were playing around with it the other night. It's quite interesting, man. I really enjoyed it. We've literally only done like the first little bit of it, but the combat feels awesome. Some of the best lightsaber combat from a Star Wars game that I've played around with. And again, I've only had like a little teaser of it so far. I really like, you know, deflecting the projectiles back at the opponent. It's good fun, man. Good fun. Yeah, I'm interested to see like how they're gonna do Galactus as like a boss, if he is a boss in this game, and how we can fight him. Because there's gonna be, I reckon that they'll probably need to do like an entirely new arena if they want to do like the Galactus fight justice and have the fight kind of scale around that arena. But I'm not really too sure how they can do it. I'm curious to know though, man. I'm curious to see what they end up maybe doing with Galactus. But I think there's a huge amount of potential for next year. But I said that last year, and this year has been a bit of a mixed bag. I think they've definitely had a few misses across the board, but there's been a lot of good stuff, man. I've really enjoyed a lot of the variants this year. I think they're starting to find a much better direction to designing in-game content now that we've moved past 6.1 and 6.2. So yeah, I'm interested to see what's going to happen moving forward. My power reversal, bro. Ain't working. Maybe there's a node that makes him immune to that. Oh, bro. Just got dexed straight into a light attack intercept there. Gutted, lads. Absolutely gutted. Right, let's finish this off with Quake. It should be... How's this fight going to be with Quake? It's just going to be alright. Well, actually, it's not going to be that great for a longer fight, but it's only a short one. You know, he has passive power gain. I think we'll charge into him. Sword. Oh, Beast Mode, I'm certainly glad you're enjoying it, dude. Yo, what's up, Steve West? I hope you're doing well. I haven't watched JoJo yet. It's definitely on my list, but I haven't got around to watching it just yet. I've heard good things about it, man. There are a lot of people that really, really like JoJo out there. Oh, okay. Power reserve. That's going to be a bit annoying on some nodes. Ah, damn. Do I have anybody that like really benefits from that? I don't really think I do. We'll give it a try. Bane as well. Bane shouldn't be too bad. I want to try this power reserve one though. That seems a little bit quirky, a little bit fun. Be like a champion you can just abuse stuns with. Just trying to think. Do I have anyone that I can abuse stuns with? I think so. Let's just go for a bit of She-Hulk then, because we can shut down the evade, win this one. Have I dragged my girl into the abyss known as Marvel Contest of Champions yet? Yeah, bro, she's like halfway through Act 4. She's getting there. She's like the filthiest casual out there. But she's doing alright, mate. She's got, you know, a few skills here and there. She's learned how to parry, forgot how to parry, learned how to parry again, forgot how to parry. And done that a few times, man. So I just needs teaching her. But she's getting there, man. Getting there. Be a professional gamer in absolutely no time. Taking on Metal Sonic, dude. 2020, sorry. Gosh, these years are going too quickly, boys. Going way too quickly. Right, I think that'll sort this lass out. And if not, we got the guaranteed stun after. Yeah, perfect, mate. Perfect. But Rip, thank you very much for the super chat, sir. Certainly do appreciate it. What's good, Connor? Hope you're doing well today, dude. I should read the Attack on Titan manga. I've watched all the anime, bro, up to the end of, what is it, the latest one? Is it season 3? Yeah, it is. It is season 3, I think, the latest one. It's good, man. It's really, really good. I'm very excited for the final season next year. I can't believe it's the final season, though, bro. Feels like there's a lot to wrap up in one season. But I'm curious to see how well it's going to do. I've got controlled expectations. Because I was looking forward to the final season of Game of Thrones for years, boys. I loved Game of Thrones. Final season, oh, I don't know. Didn't do it for me, boys. Didn't quite cut the mustard. And I feel like a fair amount of people felt the same way. I know there are some people out there, maybe in chat today, who did like the final season of Game of Thrones. That's fair enough, you know. Not going to hold it against you. We each have our own preferences, but I just wasn't the biggest fan of it. Sunspot is the new Ghost. I wouldn't say that, man. I would say Sunspot's good, but he's nowhere near the new Ghost, at least in my opinion. He's got a lot of really good uses in 6.3 though. But new Ghost, not quite, mate. Not quite. I'm just gonna get rinsed by the special too. Oh, I might as well go for an evade there. There we go. Sword. Ooh, pardon me. Yo, what's up, Rennie? Dude, you are a little bit late, but it's going to be a long stream, man. You know, we've got a fair bit more to smash out today, so there's going to be plenty of stuff, my dude. The Boys, I have seen The Boys. It's really, really good. If you, like, kind of like dark superhero things, because it's just, the tone is just so, like, so, what is it, grounded in reality. It's just really, really good, man. Really, really good. I don't really know how to describe it. It's been like a couple of months since I watched it, but it was amazing. I remember I just wanted to know so much about the universe and the characters after watching the first season, because it was a real ride, man. There's a lot going on. It was fantastic. Definitely like a highly recommended watch, The Boys on Amazon Prime. Because usually, I don't really like gravitate toward a lot of the stuff Amazon do in comparison to Netflix. I don't know why, like a lot of stuff just doesn't really land for me. But The Boys, oh mate, sick, well worth it. Right, I'm getting battered by this Mysterio. Can't do anything, man, just reflection phases left, right and center. There we go, that'll finish him off. Oh, was there a season 2 of it that was released? I remember, like, enjoying season 1. It was good, man. It was good. But I haven't watched season 2 yet. Hey, what is up, A-Team? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for the kind words all the way from Manchester, right? On a fine, sunny Manchester weather. It's miserable down here in Basingstoke, man, but just the time of year, mate. You know, England, it's cold. We got Christmas coming up. All that fun stuff that comes with Christmas, shopping, spending time with the family. Got a friggin' general election, so everybody's talking about politics, bro. Just looking to escape it, man. Just stay inside, because I know, what is it, in a week's time, there's gonna be somebody knocking on my door wanting to chat politics, like every 5 minutes. I don't know if they do that in the US, man, but friggin' friggin' England, they just go around, they rally, just spam knocking on your door, trying to talk to you about all the issues, and I'm like, I just want a cup of tea, mate. I want a cup of tea. I want to play video games. Like, I'm not really interested in it. Like, the less the government is involved in my life and business, the happier I am. So that's my entire stance on it. But I'm just a miserable old git, really, boys. Sorted, mate. Taskmaster rank up in gameplay. At some point, I need to get good at playing Taskmaster, James. That's the upcoming challenge. Is trying to figure out how to play Taskmaster properly, because he has a pretty specific rotation and play style. So yeah, he's I found him a little bit tricky in the past, but I just need to like sit down for an afternoon and like figure it all out. So Brexit has Jehovah's Witnesses, pretty much, mate, pretty much. Oh. What? Where did all that power come from, man? Bro, that ain't even fair. This game is rigged, boys. Absolutely rigged. Oh, man, that was rubbish. I got robbed there, man. I got robbed. Okay, what got me there? Is it purifying too many buffs? Something like that? Just immediately shot up special 3, and I was ruined, boys. I was gone for. It's alright. We'll sort it out in this matchup. Get on that comeback hype. Go for a parry, boys, because we want to get thing down anyway. We're just helping out Symbiote Supreme a little bit here. Getting those rock stacks as well. Going to get very close to a special 3. And then hopefully we're just going to one-shot this man. As long as he doesn't use a special 2. If I make sure to time it right, we should be alright. Oh, actually, I need destructive feedback to be over. Or else my epic plan for success isn't going to work. Okay, this might be a good time. Come on. What? How did he kill me there, bro? I can't be nullified. I can't be shot. How did I die? What did I die from? Wasn't destructive feedback. That was over, right? Or wasn't it over? Well, I'm a noob, apparently. Thought the champion synergy was going to kick in, save my bacon there. Bacon was not saved. My bacon was toasted. It wasn't toasted. Bacon, you don't toast bacon, man. Nobody toasts bacon. I don't know why I said that. Oh, let's run in, gun in. Well, that kind of worked. I don't really know how it worked, but it did, boys. It did. He can't nullify the indestructible, firstly because it's passive, and secondly because he can't nullify thing. He's got nullify immunity. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure to get staggered as well. Because again, it is a passive. Who knows, boys? Who knows? Can I make a... I made a video on Dr. last month, man. If you ever look on YouTube, Dr. Octopus, God Tier Variant 3, you might be able to find something there, dude. We made a video, it's just over a month ago now when we got back from New York Comic Con, but there is a recent one. Very fresh Doc Ock gameplay out there, dude. If you want to see it. Type in like Seatin Dr. Octopus 2019. It should appear somewhere. Alright, let's dodge that. Connect the Bane again. Perfect. Oh, I certainly would, David. Apologies if I missed out on it earlier. I've been keeping a keen eye out, bro. A keen eye. Is he immune to bugs? Bro, no champion is immune to bugs in this game. Do I ever use suicides or leave my masteries unchanged? I occasionally will use them if I'm doing like a week of suicide mastery videos or a certain challenge or something like that. But usually I play without suicide masteries. Just because most of the characters that I ranked up don't synergize too well with them. And yeah, I just like playing without them most of the time. I think a lot of people just play without using suicide masteries. And suicide masteries just make every champion look like 100 times better than they actually are in a lot of cases. So yeah, there are definitely uses for them when they can interact with certain champions flawlessly. But yeah, I just don't have a lot of those characters properly ranked up at the moment. I don't know if this is going to be enough. We'll find out after this. Nah, it's going to be a little bit short. Should have held it for another combo. Thought we might be able to get away with it. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Dude, that's an annoying fight on Bane. Oh, 18. Dude, that's horrible, man. You burned at least 20k units or more on last Warlock Crystals and Doom. Got Jack Squat. I might take up my 4-star Warlock and 4-star Doom to rank 5 to justify my spending. Yeah, bro. Are those the Cavalier Crystals, man? It's crazy. It's like a good, what was it, $600, $650 on those? Madness, mate. Madness. That's horrible tier, though. But yeah, if you, like the 4-star Warlock, he can be, if I was going to rank up one of them, it'd probably be Warlock, man. 4-star Warlock can still get a lot of stuff done in Variant 3 if you need him. It depends whether or not, like, it's going to be impactful to your roster. And a champion that you need to use for stuff. Oh, no. Right, let's transfer that Bane. Don't like plans today, boys. Rookie mistakes left and right. I think this should just about transfer the Bane. Oh, not a bad little comeback there. Just about managed to salvage that one. Happy with that, man. What's that? Oh, yeah, Domino. Domino can be great with full suicides, man. Really ramps up that heavy damage. And you got a good chance to shrug off that, what is it, bleed every single matchup? Does Guillotine need to be awakened? Nah, bro, even unawakened, she's definitely worth ranking up to the highest rank you can muster. With that awakened ability. The awakened ability, it really isn't like that useful. It just seems to proc like on nothing. So, yeah, it's okay, but I think it might be bugged or something at the moment. Because I noticed it just procs, not even when I'm like taking direct hits, when I take like a blocked hit or something like that, it does that, and it's just a little bit useless. So yeah, I'm not too sure about her awakened ability, man, but it's really good for the future, because it'll give my Guillotine like some sick prestige, and hopefully they do get around to fixing it, so it is an actual fail-safe, but it kind of looks a little bit bugged for now. Alright, let's go for that. Let's go for the champion, man. We can take this fight down. When will I make a 6-star Havoc gameplay video? I was thinking of doing it on Havoc Day. You know, there's like a day in about a week where like everybody gets Havoc. I thought that would be a good day to do a Havoc gameplay video, because there are going to be loads of people getting Havoc. So I think I might do it that day. It's going to be 25th of the month, 24th. Might do a day before, special treat. We'll see what happens. Yeah, luckily the Bane damage wasn't enough to get me down there. Sorted, boys, sorted. Is the current feature worth saving for? Should I open a normal 5-star? Do definitely a normal 5-star, man. The features are only worth going for if you need like a, you know, if you've got like a really fleshed out 5-star roster and you're specifically after like, you know, one of the best champions. So currently it'd be like if you're after like Warlock or Sunspot or Clairvoyant, because those are some of the biggest bangers in there. But there are so many like high demigod tier, god tier, beyond god tier champions in the 5-star basic that's just worth, you know, going for the 5-star basic over the features, considering the features are a fair bit more expensive as well. Right, we're gonna go for this, just for the chain on. Well, we've had sub 10% health on champion, man, but we've made good use of it in those last couple of matchups, so not too bad at all. Right, let's go for the Thing matchup. Should we try for the Thing one-shot? Let's see if I can figure out what happened last time, so it doesn't happen again. Like 2 more parries. There we go. Can we get a little bit higher in terms of power? Let's get a little bit higher in terms of power. See if I can make this work this time. Right, come on, batter me, mate. Let's go. There we go. Oh, a bit too early there. Hopefully it's still going to be enough to put a solid dent in this man. Come on, mate. All the way. Charge straight in. Kamikaze this man. Oh, didn't work, boys. It's a solid enough effort, though. We got a good chunk down. Probably should have just gone for the She-Hulk one-shot. But what is up to my boy Steve Wester? Hope you're doing well. Dude, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Absolute mad love. Thank you very much for, help supporting the channel. Not only by donating today, but also downloading the game, man. Still no champion I mentioned. That's very odd. Ah, okay. I think if you maybe, like, submit a ticket or something, man, they might get on it. So I think the support in that game is a little bit better than this one. So yeah, try that. Because it should have worked if you used the link in the description and it was your first time downloading there. But what is up, Sender? Hope you're doing well. Not too sure if I saw your tweet on Cyclops video a few days ago, but Mike responded and he was salty. He thinks a 5-star Scarlet Witch can't be released because she is too strong. I said, look at what he's used to. Okay, that gave me a good chuckle there, Sender. But well, I imagine they've probably done their testing with Scarlet Witch. I don't see how she could be too strong, but some characters, they do scale in weird ways when it comes to higher ranks. But I don't see how she'd be stronger than like a Ghost or an Aegon or like a friggin' Nick Fury or even Symbiote Supreme, man. Symbiote Supreme is really pretty ridiculous. There are just so many like ridiculously overpowered characters in this game. Domino as well. It's just like spam heavy attack. I'd be curious, but again, they've got access to a maxed out 5-star Scarlet Witch and we don't. So yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I don't see how she could be, like, ridiculously overpowered. I know that, what's it, Kabam Mike, I was listening to the podcast he was on with the unofficial MCOC dudes, and he was saying that when they released 5-star Thor, he shot up to, like, #1 DPS, and I was like, I kind of recorded that, I was like, he does some alright damage, man, but #1 DPS? I just don't know where they're seeing it, man. I was very, very curious. But obviously they've got internal numbers and stuff. So yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure about that one. Because I've seen some of the maxed out 5-star Thor videos. Were like full suicide masteries. And it was okay, but like, you know, got friggin' Captain Marvel, Proxima Midnight, Hyperion. These crazy cosmic characters. I don't think they were quite on the same level there. But lads, I'll tell you what, I'm not looking forward to this next boss. We've got friggin' Red Skull to deal with. What a pain. Right, who do we want to take here? Haven't really used much Iceman today, to be fair. I think I found the champion was doing slightly better for me. But I think, yeah, Venom of the Duck, he just didn't really work that well. I might take in Hyperion as well. I think Quake's going to work quite decently for this Red Skull. But we tried Venom the Duck. He just wasn't really dealing any damage on the initial run, which is really disappointing because I was hoping he'd be like amazing for this. Oh, okay, we've got a slightly tricky path over there. What do we have if we go this way? Empathetic Lock. Okay, that's not too bad to deal with. If we port over here, we got Punisher. I want that Iceman for a few fights. I think we can do the fights with Iceman. We just bring in the champion. Alright, let's go for it. But yeah, Sender, thank you very much for the super chat, man. I certainly do appreciate it. Is Cull Obsidian still getting nerfed? We don't know exactly. Maybe, but I really don't think Cull Obsidian, bro. I just don't think he's like that overpowered or meta dominating that he in any way deserves a nerf. They could maybe like make some adjustments and take away from his damage just a little bit and give him more block proficiency, like actual solid block proficiency, because that's the thing that like makes him like almost unusable for a lot of stuff at the moment, unless you build like a full team around Cull Obsidian. Well, he's not unusable, he's just like very expensive health potion wise, I think is the point that I'm trying to convey there. Because he just takes so much block damage, man. It's mad. Right, let's backdraft straight into a combo there. Yeah, bro, the Domino Flaming Trinity is absolute fire. Tim, I'm looking to, like, crack on with a little bit of it tonight, hopefully. I just need some of my champions out of Alliance Quest, bro, like the Symbiote Supreme, the Nick Fury, and also the Sunspot. I need all 3 out, bro, for the next couple of quests. So I'm looking to ideally continue the adventure tonight. Yo, what's up, Big Blue? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, sir. It's been going relatively well so far in the easier chapters, but it's the more difficult ones that I'm a little bit concerned about. Mr. Fantastic, I don't think it's going to be too bad, but Doctor Doom might be a little bit more problematic. We'll see. We got some okay champions, but nobody's like as stacked as the main account, so Doom might be a bit of a pain. Also do have like so many boosts expiring as well. This boost calendar is like my friggin' dream come true for the free-to-play account. There's so many boosts in it, so I'm very much enjoying that. All right, let's get that heavy up, get the slow up. Give like a 5 combo, straight into special 2, and that man is down, boys. Yo, what is up, Victor? Dude, hope you're doing well. Nice to see you knocking about in chat. Absolute pleasure, my dude. Hope all is well in sunny California. Am I going to struggle against the Vision Arcus in the last quest? He has Resistor, an increased damage per buff on him. Ooh, that sounds a little bit nasty, man. Luckily, I've got this 5-star Loki at rank 1. So I think we'll breeze through that fight. Absolutely no problem at all. But I think it's been a while since I fought Vision Arcus, but we had a pretty good strategy so that we never took any fun and interactive damage of like dashing back after a few hits. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'll give it a try, man. I'll see what might work against that Vision Arcus. But yeah, I feel like I've heard some people talking about that fight. I still haven't done 100% Uncollected on my main account either. So I haven't got the pleasure of experiencing it just yet. We'll get around there soon. Alright, let's go for another 5 combo. Come on, Psylocke. Yes. Oh, you've already done 6.3 there, KT. How did you find it overall in comparison to 6.2? Obviously, I've only done the first couple of chapters 100%, but I think, from what I've seen so far, I think it's much, much better than 6.2 100%. So I'm liking it, but again, I haven't seen like all the little caveats and problems that might arise from some of the later stuff yet. But it does look quite fun so far. I think he's a perfect counter for Vision. That is true, man. That's true. I don't know why I forgot that I had a thing there for a second. Yeah, as long as we don't get armor broken, man. No, friggin', what is that? No friggin' cold snap for us. Should be alright there. Just got Ghost immediately, took her to rank 4 and breezed through Act 5. Sounds like a great sequence of events there, man. Huge congratulations. Picked her up pretty quickly, I imagine. So yeah, fair play, dude. She's a beast mode of champion there. You can play her well, got that natural skill, just demolishing everything in sight. Oh, this lock's really annoying for the beginning of the fight, man. Right, let's dodge this. Fury's gonna proc. Knew it, boys. Called it there. Bullet for the dodge. Oh, I didn't dodge the last part there. I think we'll go for this. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't endure. Perfect. What's up, Seatin? Just became Cavalier on my account. Ran through Crossbones in 6.1.5 no revives. Aegon only. Fair play, dude. Like, Aegon's a beast, man. He's so friggin' good for some of that Act 6 stuff. A really, really solid counter to Crossbones from what I've seen. So yeah, fair play. I'm a little bit jealous, bro. I'm still after that 5-star Aegon myself. But hopefully we can get him at some point in the next few months. Ideally before Abyss of Legends would be a really good time. But we'll see what happens. I still haven't got my Corvus to rank 5. I really want to get him to rank 5 at some point. But Dr. Doom, man. I'm saving my resources for him. I think if I 100% 6.3 as well. Actually, if I 100% 6.2, I think I could theoretically get Mr. Fantastic, Aegon, and Doom to rank 5. But hopefully next month we're going to see Variant 3 as well. I guess there is going to be friggin' Cyber Monday coming up in 2 weeks, right? Is it 2 weeks today? Yeah. So I reckon that's going to be like another 1, maybe potentially 2 rank 5 champions from all the tier 5 basic. Bro, I reckon those Cyber Monday rewards are going to be stacked, boys. They're going to be looking so good. So yeah, we'll see what happens there. How cautious am I that will people be taking 6-star champions to rank 3? I think we are going to see the first rank 3 pop up very soon, like definitely in the next couple of weeks from someone. But cautious, I don't know. I think also there's not like a massive rush for it because T5CC is so rare that I think people want to make sure they take up like the perfect champion for it. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of the biggest grinds that's ever friggin' come in. Well, yeah, I just don't know what's gonna happen. In all fairness, man. But I reckon somebody will take a champion up to rank 3 fairly soon as well. What's that? Seatin, why don't I use Stealth Spidey in any of my main account videos? Like the live streams that I do? We played him a little bit on the, what was it, last 6.2 live stream, man, for the skill path. But I just got so many champions on the main account, man. Like there's not too many pieces of gameplay that we use him for in comparison to other options at the moment. Because Nick Fury, man, he's too good when it comes to the skill class. It's my friggin' boy. Plus he's got the synergies that just make him ridiculous for everything. Oh no. Forgot how annoying this fight is. Oh, auto block. Is there transference as well? Yeah, this fight sucks. Right. Let's see if I can remember how to evade Red Skull's special too. Oh no, I thought it was in the opposite order. Well, that was definitely my mistake there. Let's go with Quake. Sort this man out, see if we can play semi-decently here. Oh, I think transference got me a little bit. Yeah, transference is not a good time for this. Oh, bro. Quake skills are not quite strong enough just yet. I didn't want to like throw that heavy just in case he went for special 1. I was trying to bait that out there, but it just didn't work out, man. Didn't work out at all. Right, Hyperion is the guy. We're going to get through this. When in doubt, whip the Beyond God tiers out. That's the motto, boys. It's going to auto block? Okay, no auto block there. Sweet. I think we're safe. Right, let's just go for that. Ugh, this fight is tedious, boys. Tedious. Who do you guys reckon my best option for this Red Skull is? I think I should probably bring in Venom the Duck. Just There's a little bit of safety net. Maybe if we like actively ramp up Venom the Duck as well. It's maybe the way to go, because the champion just felt a little bit slow. Whoa. Getting there, boys. Getting there. Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that KT1. There are a lot of additional requirements when it does come to the stuff in 6.3. I think it's, at least to me, it seems better than Gates, because there are like a few different solutions to everyone. But in comparison to like Act 5, there are so many more like specific requirements for stuff. It's just ridiculous. And like having the only you're only allowed to bring in 5-star champions means like get lucky with this character, or you're just gonna have to like relentlessly spend your way through in order to complete stuff, which is annoying, man, really annoying. But hey, I think better than 6.2 is maybe a pretty low bar of comparison, you know. Considering how super fun 6.2 is. But I do like, one thing I really like about 6.3 is the fact that you don't need to fight every boss 10 times. That's really nice. One of my favorite features. We're getting there, lads. Yeah, I don't have Captain Infinity War on this account. I can heavy counter the special one. I think I can if I get the distance right. Might try it. There we go. Sorted, mate. Appreciate the little tip on that one. Oh, is that going to be too much? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, perfect, boys. Perfect. Well, that Red Skull sucks. It's just a bit of a rubbish fight, man. Not a big fan of that one. But let's go again. We have to kill him 3 more times, which I am not at all enthusiastic about. But let's go for Venom the Duck instead of Quake. We'll keep in She-Hulk with general clearing. And then we've got like 3 different options if we would like to choose them. Trying to go for this unblockable SP1. Maybe. Electro. We don't want to use for Electro. Interesting. Maybe Hyperion. Maybe I don't want to use Hyperion. Maybe I don't want to bring in the Quake. What else is on this path? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we can use... Let's give it a go with the champion, man. Champion for everything. I think Electro. We use Venom the Duck, maybe. Can mitigate a bit of the damage there. I've got my Quake, but I don't... You know, I'm not going to lose all my hit points, I would imagine. Just going to take a bit of a dent there. I want to save the champion for some of the other fights. I reckon if we can line up the Nick Fury fight well, then that fight should go quite nicely. Oh. Should have just gone for a standard 5 combo there, bro. I don't know why I went for the backdraft. I thought one combo like just wasn't going to be enough, but it worked out in the end. Didn't gain any Furies though. Lost them both on the special 2. I thought we could get him down with that special 2. Overestimated our man a little bit. Right, at least we got Electro down. We got power gain buff from that as well as an armor buff. We didn't really need the armor, of course, but power gain might be a little bit handy for Red Skull. Alright, it's back to the old champion here. Unblockable Special 1. Is he have Unblockable Special 1? Or did I hallucinate that? I know he's fully unblockable below 25%. Might have Unblockable Special 1. Don't know if I'm getting that confused or something else. Let's not find out. It's probably the best way. Oh, battered lads. Right, this man's about to go fully unblockable. Don't want to test him until we get to the final phase. Come on, that's got to be it. Just about. Oh, sorted, boys, sorted. I'm so happy we got that fight down. I was a bit worried. We were doing really well at the start, and we just had like a barrage of special ones that we just had no way of dealing with. Thought it might be game over then, but we made a really good comeback, so very happy with the result. Let's move on to the Rocket matchup. Then we got a bit of Void, a bit of War Machine, then Red Skull number 2 today. So let's do it. I think for this fight, we are going to use Venom the Duck. Get some more buffs going on here. Alright, we doubled the power gain there, which is going to be quite nice for the final matchup against Red Skull. Got a little bit of precision here as well. Perfect. Already good little takedown there versus our boy Rocket Raccoon. And then we've got Void. I think we've got like enough buffs on Venom the Duck. I kind of want to save his health. So let's go for She-Hulk versus Void. And I think with the unblockable finale, if we save up for a special 3 and use that to deal with that final 25% unblockable phase, I think that's probably going to be the best tactic. One more 5 combo. Let's go. Get rid of that debuff. Sweet, mate, sweet. Let's not worry about special 2. I think that'll ruin our plan. Let's just make sure, get a little bit of safety for that final phase. I think just one more combo. Oh, nailed it again. Yeah, boy. That's sick. Very close to enough. And we got the stun. Plenty of time, mate. Plenty of time. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Can Emma Frost counter the auto block? Red Skull and the telepath phase. I would have... Actually, I don't think she counters auto block in that phase. I think it's only evade to the best of my memory. So yeah, I think it's only evade. I don't think she counts as auto-block stuff. But also, because of all the armor, it'd be a long-ass fight with Emma Frost, man. She's very reliant on her damage output from those big specialties, the critical strikes there. So if you don't have those, just a bit of a trek. War Machine, I think we want to go like exactly the same tactic here. Especially in the final phase, bro. Special 1 unblockables are gonna suck. So let's just bat this man down as much as we can. Dodge the end of that. Could have maybe gone for a special 2 on this one. It's turning out to be quite chunky. We're not getting the best Fury RNG. I only do more 100 if we don't crit. Right about this final phase, I'm really gonna have to finesse it. So he's got empty the clip, just given him massive armor. It's gonna take like no damage from that. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh yes. Quite happy with that, mate. That was a solid result, lads. We got him down, we didn't die. A bit close to the wire, but hey, you know, we live to fight another day. Live to fight another day. Let's sort out this Red Skull match. I'm kind of a little bit curious. Let's see if I want to see if Thing works against Red Skull. I don't know if he will be all that great. Curious to find out, man. Curious to find out. Oh, kinetic transference. Get in the bin. Right, just get me down, mate. Actually, I have no good way to retaliate now, do I? Oh, I'm just dead. He might work, but that was just a terrible lineup. I just played into the power drain too early on. I suck at this game, boys. Right, Red Skull time. With Venom the Duck. Let's go. Double toxic armor, please. Yes, thank you, sir. I need to sit down one afternoon, bro, and learn how to deal with that special too, because I suck at it, man. It's definitely a big weak point for me at the moment. Right, let's go Hyperion, see what we can do, boys. Yo, what is up, A-Team? What's that? 6 stars, Symbiote Supreme to rank 2, or 5 star to rank 5. Tough one, man, really tough one. 6 stars, definitely a solid investment for the future. The better immediate decision, though, I would say, is the 5 star to rank 5 if it's awakened. Just because that awakened ability is quite nice to have, but again, the better option for the future of your roster is probably going to be the 6 star version. Plus, you get the adrenaline mechanic as well, and very slightly higher base stats. There are some pros. Come on, let's see those incinerates, man. Oh, look at that. 60 per tick. Let's go. Well, I might be dead now. Haha! Oh, I almost died there. Silly mistake, man. I am equivalently dead. Let's go. You know, we sent it off in style at least. I'm moderately pleased with that comeback effort. This boss sucks though. This is one of the worst bosses they've made, man. And that is saying something. Just annoying to fight. So annoying. Just boring, mate. Just boring, boring, boring. Playing around, oscillate. Stunning for days. What? I swear we didn't parry there, right? Was I a bit too slow? I must have been a little bit too slow. Well, I'm clearly a mug as well. Does slow get rid of auto block? I don't think it does. Right? I should say auto block failed. Okay, so we're going to operate on the function that slow does not get rid of auto block. Probably the truth there. Come on, lads. I don't want to use a revive on this man. She-Hulk is my last resort. The one through Bay. Don't want to risk going for a heavy counter. Let's play it safe. Bring this train back into the station. What was that? I was like 600 damage. Get in the bin, mate. Screw this armor node. Should have done it in the Fury phase. Oh, screw this fight, man. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. But yeah, thank you very much for the super chat, A-Team. Certainly do appreciate it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have a quick break just to get a little bit of food in my belly and refill some water. And then we're going to be back to take on this Red Skull a couple more times before we go for Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Doom. So yeah, be right back a couple of minutes, lads, and we'll sort it out. Let's just get in the quest. So we're raring, we're ready to go. But yeah, be right back a couple of minutes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I was just trying to center the blubberiest whale there, because I noticed it was way too left, boys, way too left. Right, what are we dealing with? We got a bit of trial by fire. That is going to be an interesting one. I might bring Iceman in for that, in all fairness. I think if we sub out, maybe She-Hulk for that. I don't want She-Hulk for the clearing. I want Thing for the champion synergy. Guess if I don't want to use champion that much, though. The Incinerate's not too bad, right? Okay, I might. I think we'll just use champion for it. Let's see how that works out. If it's really, really bad, we can back out, but I'm sure it's going to be fine. So let's go for that one next. We got 2 more Red Skulls, boys. This Red Skull has been beating me down emotionally and physically so far. But I think if we we'll activate a 10% boost on the next one, and yeah, see how that works out. Oh, pardon me. Got a 4-star Thing and Aegon, who's worthy of rank 5. If you're on the full team synergy, then maybe Thing. Well, even as a 4-star man, he can get a fair bit of stuff done. Aegon's probably worthy of a rank 5 as well. They're probably both worth rank 5s, but it depends on your 5-star roster and who you can get as a 5-star. So Aegon needs to be awakened, needs a high sig level. Thing doesn't really need to be awakened. So if you get like 5-star unawakened Thing, then you probably just want to ditch the 4-star one. Right, I think I'll use a couple of special ones, see if we can generate 2 buffs in this fight. Oh, we got 1 and it's perfect block. We'll take perfect block. It's better than nothing, I suppose, and a bit better than the armor. Precision, yep, precision's good. Good time. Like that one. I'm gonna wait out, I'm gonna get 1 more buff. Hopefully it's a good one. Come on, mate. If it could be the power gain, that'd be good. Help us on the Red Skull matchup a little bit. And it's regeneration. Regeneration's decent, man. Solid. Do I anticipate a Cavalier monthly event quest in the future? I would say so. I don't reckon it's going to be till like 6.4's out. It actually might be like the same month. Maybe a little bit after. Did Cavalier come out? Sorry, I'm just trying to think back to Uncollected. I think Uncollected came out the same month as 5.4, like in terms of the event quest. So yeah, early next year, I'd say. Mid next year, should I say? It's probably the expected time. Oh, I don't know yet, Matt Stevens. But I know I have heard a lot in passing about that Aegon broken synergy. So yeah, I have no idea, dude. No idea. Right, this is a really good matchup for champion because Hulk Ragnarok is one of the 12 characters that champion triggers like almost double Fury charge gain. Makes the duration a lot longer as well. So with the Thing synergy is like 80% uptime on Furies. Get them so quick. This makes them really easy and convenient to ramp up. It's what we'd love to see. Yeah, that incinerates nothing, mate. That's barely a tickle. Right. Should have maybe finished this fight sooner. But there we go. I wanted to like save up all my Furies, because then next fight we can start with 5 Furies. So we're going to be hitting pretty hard, pretty quick. Not too bad, just Ben. Hopefully your day's going as well. Going well as well, mate. That's it. Do sigils always get early access to featured crystals? Sigil gets you early access. It's only got you early access to like 1 featured crystal. Literally like 1. It's the Doom Cavalier, and you could buy 1 crystal. So in the bundle, if you're chucking down cold hard cash, you could get what was it, 10 Cavs and 10 Grandmaster. I think tomorrow there might be the same deal with Mr. Fantastic. I imagine from now on they're just going to have the limiters too, because, you know, if they can make twice the money, why not, eh? Why not, lads? That's what I'd go for if I was Kabam. makes sense, and also means that we can do a massive crystal opening when any new champion early access bundle comes out. That's it's enjoyable as well. Oh, that was a nice little crit there. Let's go, mate. Straight in the bin, lads. Yeah, there is a reason I don't normally run suicides, just because I don't really feel like I need them, man. And also, like, I like doing a lot of champion gameplay videos, and a lot of champions don't work too well with suicide masteries. And like a lot of the characters that I have don't necessarily synergize that well with the suicide masteries. So yeah, a few different reasons, man, but they're really good to have if you've got the right roster for it, for sure. Do you want to double these ones? Not quite sure I do. Yeah, let's gamble, see what else we can get. Oh, I don't know if this is going to be too long. Oh, it might be too long. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a bit close to the special 3 there, lads. A bit close. Venom the Duck is certainly not the best Thor Ragnarok matchup option here. Special 2 is way too slow. Heavy counter. Let's absorb that crit buff into us. The purpose of playing Venom Duck is really just to see if we can build this champion up a little bit more for the old Red Skull. Oh no, that was a bad move. Okay, it's fine. All good. Oh, hello. Bit of power gain there. Yes, please. Exactly what we're after. Right, sorted. Thor Ragnarok's down. I think we might use Venom the Duck for one more matchup. Cull Obsidian. Get him ramped up even more. Yeah, let's go for it. We've got a bit of regeneration as well to pump him up, keep him topped up. Got a lot of precision on that last fight though. Damn boy. Doubled. What do we double there? Perfect block, regeneration, and 1 crit node. A bit more regeneration counter and this incinerate, which is nice. We didn't get any stacks of toxic armor though. Absolutely robbed. Another regeneration. That's sick. Finally got a stack of toxic armor. Right, Venom should be looking quite good now going into the final Red Skull fight. Gives him a solid run against that matchup. And then we've just got Mordo to take down, so we'll use a little bit of She-Hulk for this one, and we're good to go. I was thinking about it, Jimmy. I'm kind of debating it. I'm debating whether or not I want to do a 6.3 initial clear on Whale Milker. I'm not too sure. The only boss like I'm not too sure about is Medusa that I've got a counter for. Couldn't think of one off the top of my head. But I may be missing somebody. I don't know if Medusa can do it. Oh, actually, I do have... Oh, just remembered, actually, on Whale Milker, I do have, like, a 5-star rank 3 Symbiote Supreme. Yeah, he'd be able to do it, man. He'd get the job done if I can play well. It's a big if. And then I can take the... I'm tempted to, but I also want to just, like, spend the time focusing on Whale Milker 3000, see if I can get it done a little bit sooner. Because I don't reckon I'm, like, miles off being able to do Act 6 on this account. I just need to do a few more things, rank up the right champions to rank 4. We can start making some solid progression here and there. Right, Venom the Duck. Let's go. Let's give it a nice little welly there. Yeah, part of me's a little bit tempted to, dude. Oh, okay, right, I shouldn't have done that. Well, there goes my hopes and dreams, boys. I just kind of messed up on a parry there. Just trying to wait him out till I get those friggin' Furies. So don't give him too much power. I think I might have screwed myself by getting backed into the corner though. In this phase, he's not going to hit too hard on this, so that's fine. If I can get to a special 2 in this matchup, we might be able to do a bit of work. Wow, okay. Let's go Hyperion, man. Let's go Hyperion. Come on. You've got it. That 10% boost, it's going to carry us all the way to victory. Oh. Right, didn't have the distance right for that heavy counter there, but luckily I had a special 3 to rope me out of that. It's a plan, boys. Special 3 back up. Pure luck, man. Pure luck. Yeah. I hate this fight, man. Oh no, I went for a heavy counter there, but I accidentally pressed a medium. Need a little bit more work from Hyperion, man. Just a little bit more. There we go. Well, There we go. My ability to play. It came through. It somehow revived itself at the end. So that was nice, man. I was just like, you know, I've got to go for these heavy counters. You can actually really... The range on a special one is so short, man. It's so short. So yeah, a lot of room for punishment there, which we can certainly appreciate. But let's have a look what's on this path. Oh, feats of power, mate. Oh, it's going to be a treat. Final path, boys, and then we can move on to something that is substantially more interesting than this horrible Red Skull fight. Almost there. This is the finish line, boys. Getting there, mate. Captain Sparkle's worth rank 2 is a 6-star unawakened. Ooh. Awakened ability is really nice, man, but that is a good investment for the future, bro, I'd say. Captain Sparkle, she's a very solid champion. Yeah, it depends how much you like her, man. Because the awakened ability, it definitely adds like a decent amount to the amount of matchups that she can tackle. Because that 12-second invulnerability is awesome for tearing through all sorts of stuff. But if you want to build up your 6-star roster for the future, then she's a good potential future investment. Yeah, it's kind of the immediate versus the distant future, dude. You got a 5-star Nick Fury and you don't have 5-star Captain Sparkles. I'd probably take the 6-star one up to rank 2, I'd say. What's that? Hey, Seatin seriously stuck on the 6.2 champ boss. Got a Symbiote Supreme and Spider-Gwen at rank 4. Oh, mate, I'm not the guy to ask for champion fighting tips, I'm afraid, dude. Like, again, I've only really done that fight once on Seatin and once on Weremilk 27, and yeah, I sucked on Weremilk 27. I got wrecked, mate. So I haven't got around to doing 100%. I don't really have the insight or knowledge that you're probably after, dude. I hit up Metal Sonic, dude, though. He's done it quite a few times. He's got a few solos knocking him out on his channel as well. Got the solo at New York Comic Con. Bro, as soon as I heard it was the 6.2 champion on that stage, I was like, oh, I'm screwed, mate. I'm screwed. Should have done 6.2 100% earlier, but we're not going to make that mistake next year. Probably be like the Grandmaster next year, so bang out that fight early. Make the video guide. Sorted, boys. What's the most annoying boss? Well, so far, by a country mile, it's Red Skull. But I might be saying Dr. Doom fairly shortly. There's a good chance of that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, Red Skull is not a fun time, man. What I think about Reed's crossfight ability, it's tough to say yet, man. I haven't played around with it. Didn't really see it showcased too much in the CCP videos. But it doesn't seem too annoying, in all fairness. But I'm very much looking forward to getting Mr. Fantastic myself. I reckon there's... Oh, it's a lot of fun we can have with that champion. Oh, I love that the special too just like power locks Doctor Strange, man. You can just spam those heavy attacks. Dominate that, man. It's very enjoyable time. Yeah, it's just about practice. You need to know how to evade that what's it, special one in the final phase? That's tricky. Oh my goodness, Tim, that sounds horrible, bro. I'm not looking forward to that, man. I hate these long distance void nodes. They're killing me, mate. They're killing me. Because there's one of them in variant 3, there's one of them in like 6.3.1. It's like, come on, lads, get a new fight, you know? Like, it's a clown fight. We don't need more clown fights in this game. There are plenty of clown fights. Sure, it's like buy out a Bloodstone or get lucky with a friggin' Aegon, but not a fan, mate. Not a fan. Oh, that might be enough. Yeah, that's going to be plenty, boys. Parry Heavy Red Skull and dodge special 1. Yeah, bro. Long but easy. It's a trek, man. It's a trek. I think we'll I might give it another try with champion, but Hyperion, it works pretty well. Hyperion seems to be our like comeback king, so let's try again with the champion. See what happens. Yo, thank you very much for smashing that like button, Big Blue. Mad love to you, my dude. The hardest special 1, hardest special 2 for me to dodge. Oh, what am I rubbish at? I'm rubbish at Red Skull special 2. I can't fully dodge Green Goblin special 1. I think there's some people that can do it. I think there are some people that can like consistently fully dodge Nick Fury special 1 as well. What else is a pain? Oh, of course, like Punisher 2099, both his specials, man, they suck. War Machine special 1, I don't think there's any way to fully evade that. Is there a way to fully evade Punisher 2099 specials? Has anybody figured out that? I'm just curious, man, just curious. He's got some horrible specials. Is there some Super Saiyan way to dodge it? I'd be interested to see if anybody could pull it off. So I don't think... I've seen people fully evade Green Goblin Special 1. I don't think I've seen anybody fully evade Punisher's specials. It's just like, no, I'm going to block that, mate. Not even going to risk it. Sorted, man. OG Punisher special 2, yeah, that's a bad one, man. OG Punisher, his specials are just annoying, bro. I should know how to evade his special 1, because I think it's the almost exactly the same timing as Korg's special 1. But I can evade Korg's special 1 pretty consistently. Punishers, I just can't, man. Just can't. Ooh, pardon me. You can evade Agent Venom's special 1 easy. It's not too bad to partially evade. I don't know how to fully evade it. I think you can fully evade it, though. I think I've seen a video of somebody do it. Right, we're going to crack a few headbutts and heavy counter this man to oblivion. I hope you like the noise of that champion headbutt, because you guys are going to be hearing it a lot this video. This live stream. Look at that, mate. We got a 3k headbutt. Beyond God tier right here, lads. Just waiting for those Furies. No. Okay, that's still good. Yes! Okay, that was decent. A lot of damage, boys. A lot of damage. Come on. Have I unlocked God mode? Confirmed as the best champion player in the game. Just heavy counters, man. That's where I've been going wrong. Just need to believe. As soon as Red Skull pops up, dash back a little bit. Plenty of room, mate. Plenty of room. Look at that. He's got no reach. This man's got tiny arms. Ferocious armor, BS node, but Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, boys. Oh, okay. I'm just going to block it. So I can headbutt this man again. This is satisfying. Very satisfying. Chat's trying to tell me, man. They're trying to tell me Seatin, the heavy counter, is the way to go. Should have listened earlier, bro. You had that confidence in my ability. confidence in the heart of the cards. Oh, yeah, there we go, boys. Look at that, mate. One shot. Sorted. Yeah, that's right. That's how we're doing it, boys. We don't need that Hyperion. 55 hits as well. Oh, rinse down. No time. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that's perked me right up, lads. I'm well happy about that. Let's adjust our team slightly, and then I think move forward the best we can. So, got Mr. Fantastic next, and I think we're going to swap out Venom the Duck. Let's bring in a little bit of Iceman there, and Quake as well. Should we take Quake? Yes, Quake sounds good. Cool, cool, cool. Let's give it a go. I want to try like Electro at some point for Dr. Doom. Electro theoretically would be all right for Dr. Doom. I reckon he'll be a bit of an interesting one. I want to give it a try regardless. Right, we have Nameor first. Let's go for a little bit of champion, eh? Pardon me. No true strike champion on that account. I've got Killmonger, but I don't have enough gold to level him up, bro. It's a free to play problem right here. Aside from that, I don't, unfortunately. But Killmonger, I want to get him up to at least rank 3 soon, because between like him and Winter Soldier at rank 3, bro, me sword for like 100% variant, friggin' 1. Be a great time. Right, I'm gonna keep ramping up the champion. We'll start using specials when we get to 5 Furies. But I want to get him sorted for the next fights. If I start dumping my specials here, we're never going to get to a level of good damage. Yeah, might as well just use that. Sorted, mate. Yeah, Killmonger is really good for Mr. Fantastic. I just don't have enough gold, bro. Don't have enough gold. I could maybe take him up to like Betty rank 2. I don't know if I can even press that rank up button, man. I've got like just under 300k. But I want to save it to try and get She-Hulk up to rank 4, because I need her for maybe 6.1, 6.2, 6.3. Alright, what do I want to go for? Power Alternator? Let's go for that. And there's also this path right here. I'm not going for that path, actually. Let's go for the power path, why not? That's it, yeah. Variant 1 is Ultron's Assault. Variant 2 is Mystery in the Microverse. And Variant 3 is Polar Opposites. The more I play the champion, the more I freaking love this character. I don't know why. He's just been... It was like, for Whale Mode 27, Rocket Raccoon, as soon as I got him as a 6-star man, was like, it's the staple of the account. And the champion's just become the same for the free-to-play. I didn't really know how to feel at first when I kind of pulled him on the free-to-play. I was like, it's alright. I was really hoping for like Human Torch or Ronin, but I'm glad we got the champion in hindsight, because he's done a lot of stuff for the account, man. He's got a great counter to friggin' Mysterio, got me through the Warlock fights. Actually, did he get me for... Actually, I didn't have him for Warlock or Mysterio, actually, as a 6-star, right? What did I get? Why did I get this champion? What's he been good for? He's been good for a lot of fights. Not those fights when they had their premiere, though. But other ones around. Gosh, having all these false memories of the champion now. But no, he's been sick the last couple of months, man. Putting in work, boys. Oh, Tim. Is variant 4 Waning Moon or the Blood and Venom one? What was it going to be? I think it was going to be Blood and Venom, but then they realised it was actually the Moon Knight one instead, right? I'm not looking forward to a Moon Knight variant, bro, but hopefully there's like, I want it to be like skill champions or bleed champions, get some sort of buff. You know, just something like really quirky, but makes characters that aren't as useful for other in-game stuff like crazy useful. So there's just an alternate avenue to progress. I think that's what variants really should be. Should all buff up one particular archetype of characters to a crazy level. Just makes almost every single champion, or a lot more characters than would be, super useful. Are they gonna swap power? Oh, damn you, Immortal Iron Fist! That's annoying, bro. It's even more annoying on the Yellow Jacket one. Yeah. Oh no, I remember you. What was it? It was on the unofficial MCOC podcast. I think that was said that it was about having like duplicate champions. I don't know if it's like this thing of having like the same champion. If it's 2 and 3 stars, it would be a bit weird if it was 2 and 3 stars awarding like 5-star versions. But I think it might be like the same character, because they've got like new tech in terms of the Reed Richards Mr. Fantastic synergy, where if you have like, for every additional Mr. Fantastic you have on the team, he gets like, what is it, 30% more attack? It's silly. It's a really silly synergy, because it means if you have like the 3-star, 4-star, 5-star and 6-star, it's what is it, like 120% more attack? I don't know if it's 120% or 90%. I don't know exactly how it works, but it seems really good. I think he needs the Invisible Woman synergy, but hey, if you can have that, that sounds like a fun time. Right, let's go for a special 2, and sorted, mate. Voodoo or Sentinel, which one is best at rank 5? I'd probably take out the Voodoo over the Sentinel. Sorry, the Sentinel over the Voodoo, man. Gosh, what am I talking about? Sentinel over Voodoo. That's it, mate. Get my words twisted today. Especially for Variant 3, Act 6. Variant 2, Variant 1, man. All the variants, Sentinel was just crazy for. It's, it's a bit silly how much, like, value Sentinel just keeps on growing and growing in. He's just good for everything, man. But yeah, he's definitely a rank up that, at least in my opinion, you will not regret. I think everybody should have a Sentinel. If you have him at least rank 4. And for many players, I think he's a very decent rank 5 option if you enjoy his playstyle. Oh, okay, that was a bit close, man. A bit close on the old power node there. We made it work, though. I cannot wait to get this friggin' She-Hulk up to rank 4, man. Oh, I'm excited. We'll see that damage output. Did he kind of just drain his own power there? Okay, cool. Make sure he didn't get more power there. And there we go. This man is down. Which Uncollected boss is the hardest? Well, it's tough to say, bro. Depends on your roster. I think it's either Red Skull or Doom for a lot of people. Red Skull is annoying. Doom's also annoying in his own unique way as well. So yeah, it's challenges. Depends on your roster and who you struggle with the most. think Doom's special attacks are very menacing, like, and they do require very specific timing. Like, even after making a video on how to fight them, bro, I still mess up on Doom's specials. Does anybody else have that as well in chat? Like, fighting Doctor Doom. You've probably had it, like, in the daily, where you think, oh yeah, I've got Doctor Doom, you know, down to a T, mate. These specials are easy to evade. And then you, like, go to sleep, you wake up the next day, he's maybe in, like, a friggin' fantastic invasion. Or then you go to fight Doom, and you're like, oh, I totally forgot the timing on these, man. Just completely messed it up. I don't know if that's just me, man. Maybe I'm just a scrub, but I keep on messing up the Doom specials now and again. Occasionally I can pull them off, though. Let's go for a little bit of She-Hulk versus Mr. Fantastic, see if we can land a one-shot here. Can't wait for Mr. Fantastic to be playable, man. I'm well excited, boys. Hopefully we can actually get him as a 5-star. That'd be sick. Oh, we got Silver Surfer coming as well. Mate, the end of the year is too much for a treat. Can't deal with it. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about the friggin' Power Sting. Okay, Power Sting is a node. We need to be aware of this node, because if we are not aware of it, the rest of my health is going to go by. Well, I got wrecked. That was bad, man. That was bad. Whew. Rough day, boys. Rough day. Alright. Let's sort this man out. To be fair, until we get multiple debuffs, we can probably get away with just hitting into him normally. Now I've got Power Sting, 10% chance to evade. What got me there? Is he like Pilfer? Am I dead? I'm definitely dead. Well, I should read the nodes in a little bit more detail. Okay, is it Pilfer? Oh, okay, yeah, it's Prey on the Weak, man. Prey on the Weak. That's it. Okay, it's like Pilfer. Read the nodes, guys. It's always important. There are nodes in this game, and if you don't read them, then you could die in a completely avoidable way. And this is even more embarrassing if you're streaming live to like a few hundred people. You know, beats you down a little bit. What? You just intercept me with that. Cheeky man. This man's too rubbery. Shouldn't have underestimated him. It's my downfall. Oh no! Oh wait, it's not over yet, boys. Oh, it's over. Oh man. Well, you know, it's alright, mate. It's alright. Could have gone a little bit better. Am I related to Callum's Corner? Certainly not, mate. Certainly not. You know, I wish I was related to that, that very interesting man, but I unfortunately no, is the answer there. Well, I suck. Right, let's smash that replay button, see what we can do. What do we want to go for? I think we want to go for the Spider-Man path here. Yeah, might as well get this one out of the way. Because this one just has like, what was it? You friggin' heal blocked at the start of the fight, which is not really too much of an issue. Could have done that fight better, boys. We're going to get the She-Hulk one shot, though, and it's going to be magical. Alright, let's get that just before the second Fury. Nice, so we didn't lose any Fury stacks there, or persistent charges. Beat this man down a little bit more. Just about to go Imperious Rex, but it's all good. Come on, lad. Let's go. Oh, mate. Loving this damage. Wants to get a few Furies. Oh, I wasn't too sure whether or not to send it. I think it was an okay decision. Alright, let's parry Nameor, get that last Fury. Cool, we can start the next fight with 4 stacks of Fury, so that'll be a pretty decent start once we get onto it. Well, let's put over to here. Go for Spider-Man. And, yeah, I'm going to try and go for the She-Hulk one-shot next time. I reckon we can one-shot it with She-Hulk. I just need to play a little bit better, lads, and we're good to go. Alright, let's cold snap this man. I think that'll do it. Yeah. If I got parry at some point and heavied, I think that would have done it as well. Those stacks, they're just so nasty when they detonate on Ice Man. Love it, boys. Love it. Oh, thank you very much, Jason. Hope you're doing well today, dude. Quake is best versus fantastic. Yeah, Quake works pretty decently as well. You know, you just got to sit in the corner, mate, hold heavy. But I'm sure we're going to be playing plenty of Quake when it comes to... the final boss is Cold Snap immune? Yeah, Cold Snap immune, okay. Let's go for... I think She-Hulk is maybe my best option. She-Hulk's... and also Quake. The way to go. Right, Colossus are large. We should be able to get 7 combos quite easily. So yeah, if he can throw his specials at a decent rate... Yeah, that was a weird intercept. Kind of worked though. Alright, come on, mate. Well, I kind of just wanted to see the time in there, whether or not I can heavy counter that. It's useful for certain champions in the future. Yeah, it's quite smooth to do if you get it at the right time. Cool. Well, it's good to know, man. Good to know. It's probably going to be like a Colossus in the Abyss of Legends, and that Colossus is going to friggin' suck, boys. I still find his special one so weird. I don't know. The special 2 is awesome. New special 1. Don't know how I feel about it. Please address the 209 million arena score. Bro, one of my alliance mates got that. He's just a beast, bro. Just a beast. A lot of grinding. A few units spent as well. It's just the way people do it, man. Got a big old juicy 6-star roster. Those points are just going up and up and up. But some people already want a Doctor Doom. I think the cutoff in total was about 82.8 million, right? Something like that. It's just over 82 million to the best of my memory and knowledge. It's crazy, man. Crazy amount of points to put up. They've done... when was the last time they made some updates to the arena? I can't remember the last time they did. Gonna be like a solid year and a bit now, right? Who's the first featured 5-stars? Like last summer, right? I think. It's been time, man. Arena is one of the most neglected modes of gameplay. It's saddening. But the 4-star arena cutoffs have just been going down and down and down, which is great news for a lot of beginner and progressing players. It's like never been easier to get like decent 4-star champions. It's always very nice, boys. Always very nice, because the right 4-star, mate, you know, it can proper sort you out. Oh, just about got the timing right on that one. Yeah. I think that's a good way of describing it, KT1. It kind of looks like Colossus is stalking you and then wants a high five. It's just not a very, like, immediate smash. Special one there. Chris Harris says, "Hey Seatin, I'm freezing today. My nose is cold." Well, Chris, I hope you can warm that nose of yours up soon, my friend. Maybe, I don't know if you got the heating on, maybe you're outside, need, what can you get for your nose? A face warmer thing, you know, put over you, a little mask, cozy mask, something like that. But you sort out, mate, you don't want to be catching a cold, that'll render you out of action for days, mate. And man flu as well. Oh, man flu is one of the worst things to get, especially this time of year, boys. Gotta make sure that you don't get the case of man flu. Oh, it'll render you unconscious for weeks, boys. Who will I use for Arcus? I think Thing, but I'm not quite too sure yet. We'll see. February 2018. Killmonger is the first one. You see, it's been neglected for ages, man. It's like, oh, come on, mate, let's do something with Arena. Not that Arena is really my favorite mode of gameplay anyway, but I'd like to see a lot more gold in Arena. Because gold is just, honestly, one of the worst things as like a free-to-play player trying to get into endgame content is just gold, man. Champion gain's really good. Resource gain is like so much better than it used to be as well. Just freaking gold, mate. Starving for it on my free-to-play account. I'm looking forward to the gold arena this month. Going for a cheeky backdraft. Yeah, we can get to a special 2 there. Right, can I headbutt Heimdall after the special 1? Just want to do that for my personal level of satisfaction there. Probably should have just gone special 2. Let's go. Let's go, champ. There we go, just 5 hits into the block will sort him out. Perfect. I love, one of my favourite changes is, in the last 2 years, percentages, man. Guys, are there any players here, any OGs remember when this game didn't have percentages displayed? It's the worst time, man. You just have constantly, like, guessing, like, when you're entering, like, a certain phase on a boss. Bro, I freaking love percentages. Just allows me to, like, perfectly calculate stuff when it comes to, like, finishing off certain matchups. or very, more often than not, imperfectly calculate, but still kind of like rein the match back in a dodgy way. Which is my favourite, mate. Friggin', I love hitting into the block low percentage, and you're like, okay, we're dealing enough damage. This person's going to drop, and not just like randomly having to guess based on the small chunk of health remaining. It's nice. Does the enrage timer apply to rank 5 characters for Labyrinth? It still does apply, but it'll be full duration, so you don't really need to worry about it for most champions. I think every champion at rank 5 has enough attack to get the long enrage timer in Labyrinth, at least to the best of my knowledge there. Right, Power Sting is bad. Just need to remember that, and we're good to go. That was jammy, boys. I should have been ruined there. Kind of just need to get into a rotation and rhythm of like baiting out the special one, so I can start getting some Furies and refresh them. My emergency button there. Saved me from a bad little heavy counter we were trying to dust off. Right, I don't think we'll go for any additional hits. Again, this rotation of just baiting out the special one is working quite nicely. But I need to generate some Furies, that'd be really nice. Bro, these Fury procs are dead. Oh, no, he got me. Right, not a bad try, man. We got him down a fair chunk there. But let's go for another attempt with the old champion here. Yeah, like if She-Hulk was awakened, as some people point out in chat, that would have been a sick matchup. Because she can purify debuffs of her awakened ability, or has a chance on hit. So it would just make it so much better. Going in for it, boys. Nice. Don't know why I went for heavy there. Oh yeah, okay. Need to remember. I'm ambitiously hoping that that's going to be enough. Yeah! Okay, that worked out well, man. That worked out well. Mr. Fantastic is down. But it's a little bit of a pain with all the evades going on for sure. But let's move on to the next path. We've got Particle Protector. Ooh. Just get this one out of the way, man. Just get out of the way. That's what we need to do. Yeah, big time, man. Like knowing when you're gonna go into Assassin's range, Justin. Oh, that's one of the best changes about the percentage health display. I've only had it for like, I think it's 2 years now. 2 out of the 5 years. Mad, mate. Not long at all. Because I remember we didn't have it the first Comic-Con because I had a chat with the devs about Transformers and percentage health. I think it was in Transformers, and I was like, it needs to be a Marvel Contest of Champions. And they were like, we're on it. And then it did come in Marvel Contest of Champions, so that was a great time. Good result, boys. What? Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? Bro, I swear Nameor, like, he never... I've never fought Nameor, and he's actually just got Imperious Rex and hit me with a special 3. Wow. Oh, painful, lads. Very, very painful. But let's push forward, man. Let's push forward. Get this friggin' Nameor down. I think we'll probably do this this very last path today, and then we're going to save, I think, 2 more runs of Mr. Fantastic and all the runs at Doom for tomorrow, just so we kind of break it up a little bit on the free-to-play account, because I do want to have a quick... I just realised it's getting late pretty damn quickly, and one of the things I do want to do this evening is another Act 6 Chapter 3 stream. So, yeah, I want to friggin' hop over to Seatin, have a little bit of dinner, hop over to Seatin, mate, smash it out. And get moving toward the 100% of that. Yeah, man. You know, after a Nameor Special 3, you ain't going to be able to contend with that 300% attack. You're just dead, mate. It's like Havoc Special 3 as well. Unless you're playing Cyclops, obviously. It's like, oh, you're dead, mate. Great. Great news. Should sort this man out. Perfect. Oh, I know, a whole 6 energy, bro. Free-to-play account is down big time, bro. But we'll see what happens. Also remember getting distracted, watch the numbers going down and miss a parry or decks. Yeah, it took a little bit of time to adjust to. Let's get Particle Protector out of the way so we have some like nicer stuff to start off. I don't think the path actually up there is like that much nicer. But it might be. What do we have? Oh yeah, Brute Force. Our Brute Force isn't a bad note, it's just annoying opponents and long distance relationship as well. Let's just get Particle Protector out of the way. Yo, what's up, my boy Joey Malu? Absolute pleasure to see you knocking about, lad. It's been a hot minute, dude. How's everything going in California? But yeah, thank you very much for dropping by today's live stream, dude. Alright, smash out another combo with this man. Try and get a nice swift little... Oh, mate, I messed that up badly. I was trying to show off to my boy, man. Showing that my skills have improved, but in reality, still the same, bro. Still the same. Alright, I want to get a nice special 2 line up. There we go, get some of that health back. Ah, sorted, mate. Sorted. Hey, Seatin, should I rank 5 Void or Thing? Or should I take my 6-star Captain Marvel movie to rank 2? Ooh, depends what content you're after, mate. Well, there are good arguments for Void and Thing for a lot of stuff. Captain Marvel, like, if you got Nick Fury, bro, it's a sick little combo there. So yeah, it depends. I think they're all good options. There's all good arguments for each and every one of them. If you let me know like what you're trying to do next in the game and what you're struggling with, I will do my best to point you in the right direction as to which one I believe is going to be the most useful. Because yeah, depending on what you're stuck on, each and every one of those could be a potential answer. But none of them are bad to rank up, dude. So I don't think you'll regret either one of those 3. Maybe that's going to be enough. Oh! Ah, not quite, man. If we had the Fury on that final hit, would have been plenty. Everything is going great. Miss you, Hope All as well. Dude, it's so good at the moment, man. We're just cracking on with the house, getting all sorts of bits and bobs done. But if you're ever in England, dude, be sure to hit me up, man. I'd love to have you over. But I'll Snapchat you sometime, bro. Send you a little tour if you want to have a look behind the scenes. But yeah. Oh, there we go, man. Right, got this man to a special too. Is Annihilus still getting a buff? He should still be getting a buff. Hopefully, I think like early mid-December they're going to announce it. But it was originally scheduled for this month. But I don't think it's going to be this month anymore. Annihilus and Human Torch, I think, are going to get buffed. Oh, mate, this is a ballsy play. Come on, we need a crit. Oh, we didn't get any crit. Oh, because of the glancing. No, no. Oh, damn it. Double glance, boys. It's too risky. Does Taskmaster Special 3 dick me over too much? I don't think it does. Got a bit of ability accuracy reduction, but we're good. We're down, but we're not out, lads. Oh, what a mug. What a mug, boys. Justin, how am I liking the new Alliance quest nodes? They're not too bad. Some, like, they're fine for me. Some people aren't liking them too much in the Alliance, though. So it's a bit of a mixed reaction, but it depends, like, what path you've got and, like, what node it is, because there are certain, you know, interactions that do make stuff, like, really, really annoying to deal with. So I can understand it for some people, for sure, dude. Oh, mate, the unblockable's got me there. Sweet, dude, sweet. I have like a friggin'... I'll call you on Instagram sometime, man. Have a little bit of a catch up. Give you a tour of the house. Show you around. And that'd be the best thing to do. But yeah, dude. Miss you, bro. I hope all is well, man. I hope all is well. Alright. I know you can't glance a special 3, so I think we'll go for that. Let's get max value out of these Furies if we can. And this is not going to be enough, but it's going to be a fair chunk. Oh. Dude, this Rhino with glancing. It's a beefy tank, man. That guy took a pounding before he dropped. But let's keep moving forward. Are we close to Mr. Fantastic? A few small ones going to cut it. I think we should use that, yeah. I think we can get there with the smaller ones we got. If not, we'll open a couple of free crystals. Whew, let's see what we can do. Seatin, thanks for encouraging me to 100% this Clown Fiesta. Dude, best of luck, man. Best of luck. Just got to keep pushing forward, man. If you want to grow that 6-star roster, bro. Got to do those uncollected 100% events. I am very excited to get my next 6-star on the free-to-play. Hopefully it's going to be something decent. We hope it's going to be like a Ronin or a Human Torch. Like, Stealth Spidey and Mysterio are also coming into the 6-star this upcoming week. So it'd be nice to get one of them, man. Especially Mysterio. Mysterio would be like the perfect champion for this free-to-play account. I'm a little bit gutted that I got Mysterio on the my retired free-to-play account during the compensation opening. Might as well open this 5-star. It's friggin' Mysterio, man. There we go. Right, smash out that small energy refill there. Yo, dude, take care of yourself, Joey. Have a good day at work, man. Yo, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well today. Tanner, you just duped 6-star Aegon. Shut the front door, mate. Now I have Ghost and Aegon duped to rank 2. Which one would be better for Abyss of Legend? Oh, Labyrinth for Abyss. Oh, Labyrinth. Yeah, definitely Aegon for Labyrinth, bro. Aegon can sort like everything out in Labyrinth to the best of my knowledge. I don't think there's a fight he can't do. I think it was like Crystal Opening Whale or somebody uploaded solos of Aegon taking on like everything. I probably should have used Quake for this one actually. You do it with Champion though. But yeah, Aegon shreds Labyrinth, bro. That's mad. That's so mad. Huge congrats though. It's the dream right there for many, many players. Oh, Spider-Gwen's evading for days, mate. Come on. Oh, so close. Perfect. Seeing what I rank for Thing or Clairvoyant. Planning on locking Suicides, or I'd rank for my Sig 80 Void. If you have Suicides, probably like Clairvoyant I would say is the better of the two, but it also depends on like what you're trying to do next in the game. Because Thing is great for really all 3 variants. So if you need 100% variant stuff, then Thing is your go-to guy. But Clairvoyant is awesome for a lot of stuff in like Endgame Alliance War. I know a lot of people play her up top. Also some stuff across like Act 5, Act 6, certain stuff in variants as well. Yeah, it depends what you're after really. They've both got their pros and cons. Right, let's go for She-Hulk. See if we can get the one-shot this time, man. Keep Mr. Fantastic aggressive in those special one spamming phase. Oh no! Mate, I got pounded by that fantastic fist there. Damn. It was annoying because we had so much tempo and aggression going, and it was like just half a second away from like refreshing the Fury twice toward the beginning. So that was a mild frustration there for sure. Oh mate, I have been murked by this man. Right, let's get that full combo into the block. Just because we deal so much block damage with champion. Oh no. Lads, RIP, RIP. Let's just... Like, we don't need to see that special 3 animation, man. We'll save it for the Mr. Fantastic gameplay videos. Oh, well, well, well. I just want to do this for fun. Yep, okay, we should be good. Now we just gotta chill, man. Chill out for a second. I think he's the only way to power drain, at least to the best of my memory. So we should go indestructible phase, and then we just gotta retaliate right at the right time. Oh no, a little bit too early. That should be fine. Yeah, sorted. Well, 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 ladies and gentlemen, we have been going just for over 3 hours today. I'm going to have a little bit of a break now. We're going to cut it here just for today, but it's been a really, really good live stream. We've got so much done. Just going to have a break, get some food, eat some dinner, and then we're going to be back in a couple of hours just to jump over to the main account and continue our adventure in Act 6 Chapter 3. But yeah, like a really solid run today. We've got like a fairly short live stream. Oh, I say fairly short, man. We still got 2 runs at Mr. Fantastic and like 7 at Doom, 6 at Doom. So yeah, we've still got like another 2 hours of Uncollected fun tomorrow. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy today's live stream, please do me a massive favor and smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.